Alright, hi everyone. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Hi. I am definitely... Well, it's supposed to snow tomorrow, but should be like normal, regular snow, not snowstorm, so should be good. You, hey. Blah, blah, blah. Giving us the plague. And chaotic, hi. I know, it feels like I've been gone for so long. 2 weeks, no Jikoronpa? Like, that's crazy. ZY, hi! Just woke up in time for the Jikoronpas. And Sal, hey! Yeah, so, let's see, oh gosh. So, like, up until like 10 minutes ago, I had to get in an order for all the evolutions on like art that I had to do for like glasses cleaning cloths, and so I was just drawing them like I have to have it done before end of tonight. I'm like I want to get done before stream, and so I was just like pumping out all of those evolutions. I feel bad because I was like I know I need to get Sylveon. I know if anything, and I feel really terrible, I can probably leave off like Glaceon and Leafeon because they don't have like as big I feel like as a following as the others. Kirby, hi! But I got them all done. So I saved Sylveon to last, and I'm like, I don't know if it's just like the artist thing of, you know, like, oh man, I hate my art, so I must delete it. Or like, no, it's fine, I was just speeding. Radical, hi! Kadu, hey! Ozzy, hi! Cook dog theme. Taking a break from animating? Cool. God, yeah, animation is... I don't know how y'all do it. Again, most of animated is just like, let me take a still picture and just move like something back and forth a little bit. I'm like, voila, I animated. In like the cheapest, laziest, easy way possible. Maybe the Jikoronpa was the Jiko we made all along. We have chapter 0 to do today. So I'm not 100%, I don't know if we find out more about like, it's 40 minutes to an hour. Okay, so that means we can do a little bit of chapter 5. Yeah, 5. I had to think like, I don't know how long that is. Sparks! Hey! So excited. I feel like I missed you. Again, it's been so long. And by so long, I mean it's like minus Tuesday, 2 weeks. We Jikoronpa maxing? Exactly, right? You start doing it for fun again? And you feel more oh, that's good. That's so good. So yeah, let's actually do chapter 0. Like, yeah, you can just load right there. Drawing's always fun. Yeah, it is. Like I said, like I just got done drawing all the evolutions, and I want a little Pokemon break for drawing right now. So I'm like, all right, back to my store mascot. So yeah, so everyone who's in here, let's get you all some monodams. Ba 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 ba. There you go. And lady, hey. Welcome. Just in time, too. We are just starting chapter 0. You want to make a request for Scraggy? I gotta figure out who Scraggy is real quick. Fortunately, Limbus maxing today, so you can't see her. Oh, no problem. Thanks for stopping in, Ozzy. Okay, hold on. Who the heck is Scraggy? Scraggy. Oh yeah, that dorky little one. Yeah, no problem. I'll have it by I'll see if I can get it by by tomorrow. If not, definitely by Tuesday. Oh my god. He kinda reminds me of love Scraggy, he's a goofy little guy. He kinda reminds me of Monster Kid from Undertale. But like with more attitude. Scraggy's great. Yeah, of course. Oh, Dragonite's available. Oh. I don't think I put Dragonite in the monodams. So if magic comes by, I'm like, Dragonite is here. I just forgot to stick him in a Pokeball. Pull up your pants. Yeah, Scraggy, get a belt. Jeez. Alright. I don't even know what character we are. For real? Wait, for real? Alright. Let's start chapter 0. Ever since I first laid eyes on her, I've been reminded of my first ever thoughts here. My entire journey through this place since the beginning. Oh, for the Dragonite? Yep. Hang on. I'll put Dragonite in. You guys can see how funny it walks real quick. Hold on. Who am I? I'm Morgan. Yeah. I messed up and Dragonite keeps like turning to the side while walking. It looks a little funny. You got an ad for a breakfast sandwich? And you got an ad that scared you? Oh my goodness. It seems so long ago now. I've been through it so many times that the memories start to blur together. But it went something like... Oh, hey look! Everything's fine. I was just watching you every 0.8 seconds. Hey, wake up already. Somebody like you is gonna die if you keep this up. Who are you? My name is Fuyuka Kageyama. You are? Tsubaki? Last name? I don't have one, sorry. She got resurrected. She's okay. Odd. The tablet lists your last name as Sato. Then why'd you ask, Fuyuka? Huh? The tablet? What are you talking about? Look at these totally fine, totally okay people. The true pro tag. This is yours. You can only open it with your fingerprint. Go ahead and see what it says. Okay. The first time, I of course revealed my truth to her as I opened up the tablet. I was naive and stupid. Truth of survivors? Oh no. I really do like how everyone immediately says like their truths. They wake up. So, different from mine. Good to know. Can you tell me what's going on? Get up. There's 2 others nearby. Wait. Fuyuka grabbed my hand and pulled me to the ballroom. Does that be from the first game? I think so. Oh my god. Hey! Look at all these happy characters that are totally fine and okay. Love it. Ikichihara, huh? It's my Iki. Iki, hi. Yeah, is something about my name strange? No. I just think my first ever friend here deserves a nickname. Why don't I take the end of your first and last names, Kihara it is then. But friends? But we just met. Not that I'm against being friends. You seem very nice and... This decided. We're friends, Kihara. The bestest of friends. I'll be the sunlight to your moonlight, the shine to your rain. Sanosuke just saw Iki was like, I am locking that down in 30 seconds. Why am I though the darker connotations? Just so you know, I love the moonlight and the rain. Damn Sanosuke. Sanosuke's proposing 3 seconds in. Oh my god, Iki's like, what the heck? Okay? Are you done flirting? Bro woke up and started rizzing. We weren't... Yeah, we are. What is it, Fufu? Smooth and yet failing. Don't call me Fufu ever again. We're gonna call you Fufu for a bit. But anyways, I woke up the girl who's in the room with me. Finally. Her name is Tsubaki Sato. Hi. Can you explain the situation? Buyaka here kind of dragged me. We let her raise it. Nice to meet ya. I'm Sanosuke. This is Iki. And I have no idea where we are. What's happening? Fun! And so... But he was interrupted.
To those of you in the ballroom, please stay put and wait for others to come to you. There are 14 in total. Explanations will be given once all arrive. Goodbye for now. See you soon.
Wait, who are you? What is this? Answer me.
Sorry, lady,
but I don't think you're gonna get the disembodied voice to talk back. Can I wonder if this is just the killing game we're in right now, or the first, or another reality? I feel this is called Chapter 0. It's supposed to be the first, maybe. I was about to leave, but I suppose we should stay. Yes. If the idea that we were kidnapped is correct, we wouldn't want to risk making our captors aggressive. I wonder how much my ransom is, honestly. You know, I can't even fault him. I would also think like, wait, I'm being held captive? Like, and how much? Kidnapped? Ransom? I don't think that's true. What? Why? Yeah, we have to see if we see Hikari's brother or not. Because I don't have any family or friends who would pay the ransom. What do you mean? I'm homeless. I haven't had any connections for as long as I can remember. Oh, God, I'm sorry. That must have been awful. No, it's okay. I'm used to it by now. It just makes me think whoever brought us here has a different reason. Oh, what if they're a mad scientist? What if I'm going to be a guinea pig? That would be so cool and a great use of my talents. That may not be too far off, actually. Given the tablet's existence and the information prepared on them, they seem to know a lot about us. If information was collected about us already, chances are they want to collect more information. I think you guys got little mod shields. That's what you guys got. I'm full of information. Please don't be too excited about this. Aw, you jealous, Kihara. I can let you be the second favorite lab rat. That's not what I meant. In any case, let's wait here, like the voice said, yeah? Then we can ask questions and get clarification. I was like, where's my boy Toshi? Where's my Toshi? I suppose that's the best bet. In the meantime, we can talk to each other and get to know each other. It'd be easier to collaborate with acquaintances than complete strangers. Oh, me first. I'm a journalist. I was born in June. And I'm over 6 feet tall, Iki. That's all in the tablet. Oh, then I have a scar across my stomach. Who wants to see? All across? Are you okay? Aw, don't worry, Kihara. I'm perfectly fine. Do I have to make a prediction list for this one? I mean, is everyone the same? We meet all the characters. Sure? I'll make a quick guess on who survives Chapter 0. Sorry, but I don't think any of us are in the mood to see scars today. We continued talking to one another, and as Dia said, more people showed up one by one. Soon, only 4 people were missing. Daisuke, Mayume, Ryu, and... Oh shit! So sorry. we got Naoki.
Self-voicing enabled. Naoki.
Oh.
Self-voicing disabled.
It is Naoki. Oh my god, he does look like angry artist Hikari. Survivor just Iki. That's her brother. That is her brother. Yeah, definitely does have pro tag. Like, look at that flat ahoge. There's no pro tag. Naoki. Hi, God, sorry, it's a new person. Like, what? Look. Looks like it's 26 minutes of self. What's that pose, right? This is definitely someone's gonna force us to write poetry. For sure. Ugh, more strangers, of course. Just so I don't have to use all my energy on all of you individually. My name is Naoki Hanasaki. Naoki Hanasaki. The man who would soon become something to me. First appearance when he hits that pose. Oh, 26 minutes of sleep daily. Okay, gotcha. My baby. Daisuke. Wake up, you foolish miscreant. You act more impatient than a toddler. Like you have anything to say regarding toddlers, Daisuke. Foolish fool. Are you implying that I act like a child? You said it, not me. You will regret this once my family hears of you. In any case, everyone, this is Daisuke Kuroyanagi. Mayume, Ryo, go on, introduce yourselves as well. He wrapped it right. And then Daisuke stabbed Hikari's brother, and that was the end of him. Popped up, had 30 seconds of screen time, and died. Of course. Salutations, everyone. I am Mayume Aikawa. Ryosuke Mitama. Good. Now that we're done with this, can somebody explain everything that's going on? Meet the Mitch? I'm sorry, this is a Mitch level character? Damn. Like that's also hi there, Kirby. Children also can't write poetry. God damn. No, say it isn't so, right? Good. We were kidnapped, and we have to introduce ourselves to each other. That's all we know as of right now. Yep, mysterious voice told us that. I introduced myself. Can this so-called mysterious voice show up now? Oh, I believe simply telling our names to every individual does not. Shut up. I don't have time for this. No, I think you do. Oh, okay. Mayume approached Naoki and pulled on him. Already scolding him, like, what the hell is with this bratty little child? Did someone lose this little Mitch-like brat? Come pick him up, please. I shall not tolerate your behavior. We are all in the same situation, and if you do not shape up, you are bound to suffer alone. You would do well to listen to others. Brother. Ah! Let go of... I do not think so. Unless you wish to agree upon my terms, yes? Fine. I'll introduce myself to everyone. Just leave me alone, wench. You did not just call me In any case, do your best to listen to others, or I will not hesitate to do you further harm. I will bitch slap you. I get it already. Damn. And so, Mayume let him go. The others who entered eventually introduced themselves to everyone individually and... Damn! He got humbled so fast. He's like, hi everyone, my name's Naoki. I'm a Hanasaki. Naoki Hanasaki, give me your name. Well, it's usually just Tsubaki, but apparently I'm Tsubaki Sato here. Mayume and Naoki's VA hate each other jokingly. They're just method acting, that's it. Oh, Oki's back. You don't have a last name. You must be joking. Are you an amnesiac? That's the only possible explanation. I've never even heard of an orphan before. Unless you want to hide your name from us. Kind of? Ever since I was maybe 8, 9, I've been without a family or home. Ah, so that's why the tablet calls you an adventurer. You prey on the kindness of people and move on from place to place. Naoki hates orphans and people with amnesia. Seriously. Why do people bother to let useless adolescents into their homes? You have a misconception. I'm not an adventurer. And people don't help me. Well... What are you then? A criminal? Oh, of course, a criminal. I'm stuck here with a damn criminal. Where's Kinjo? Kinjo, get this criminal out of my sight. Why have the gods forsaken me? Okay, he's a little brat, but I kind of like his character. He's so funny. Hey, it's not like I chose this life for myself. Okay, I definitely see why he's dead. You're a goddamn street rat. Don't pretend like you have any right to speak. In fact, quit breathing my air, you air thief. You're an egotistical jerk. The tablet says you're a researcher, but what do you research? How to make people feel bad about themselves? I research literature for your information. I'm an esteemed writer. I've won numerous awards. Haven't you heard of me? Oh right, I forgot. Orphans can't read. Sorry. Davi, hi! No, not really. Just like a common pest. You really have no basic knowledge of anything, do you? Oh my god, I was joking and improving and he really did say it. I bet you don't even know how to read. I didn't stop, but he did it. He did it. Ugh, I know how to read. I'm actually pretty good at writing, though I doubt you'd believe me. What do you write? Graffiti? Tutorials on how to be disgusting and ruthless. Poetry. Poetry? Yeah, and don't you dare say poetry's just a thing for superficial and egotistical... Oh no, now he's into that. He's into that. He's like, oh, okay, hey. There's a talent menu? Oh, yeah, I guess I don't have to have a menu. Oh, wait, do I? Nope, nope, and now I'm actually going back. Transcript. Wait a second, geez, I actually must respect you for that. Poetry is something very dear to me. Dear, how? I've been writing it since I was young, that's all. It's a form of writing that connects me to me beyond any other. He's gonna love it. Oh my... Aw! Oh, look at... Oh god. He's gonna murder Daisuke for not doing his poetry at all. Daisuke, run! The way metaphors stretch your imagination and force you to make connections. The way imagery seeks out your creative reflexes. The way the twisted format of poetry can play with your eyes and attention. The format? I actually play with the format a lot in my poems. Capitalization and word choice, imitating certain shapes and pictures with the words, forcing your eyes to move in certain directions, representing speech or movement with the form. It's all... astounding. Huh? Nothing. You're not just a pest, I guess. Maybe we can discuss poetry more in the future. Like how you've been introduced to it with your origins and history. It's surprising. Sure, just quit calling me a pest. Fine, I suppose. I guess you're almost an equal to me then, yes? No, Naoki, guess if... Nope. Do we get to know Naoki's truth? Oh, I guess I'll find out. Oh, okay. Naoki held out his hand. He's gonna let the poor, like, homeless orphan pest touch his hand. Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Naoki Hanasaki. Let's take ibuprofen together. I hope we get to discuss poetry more. because it's something I dearly love. Sure. And in a way, due to our shared love of poetry, he had a respect for me that he didn't give to the others. Even after Dia appeared, announcing that we all had a special connection to poetry, he claimed, "You have an understanding of it that others don't." But as fate would have it, our poetry writing wasn't the true goal of the game. It was just a false pretense luring one of us into the game. God damn it was Daisuke again! Of course, I was joking, but of course. Daisuke, the beautiful dumbass idiot, did something very stupid and foolish, and... It's always Daisuke.
Welcome, I guess, to the sacrifice system.
What the heck? I knew something about all this wasn't right. I knew we weren't kidnapped into a poetry writing spa. Asuka, hey, swear jar. Fuck this. Fuck you, Dia. Shit. There's an infirmary? I gotta help him before he's... Mayon did the same as she always would, bringing Daisuke to the infirmary and helping him to be able to survive, mostly thanks to Dia's help. It's a canon event. And then the gas would come, but... Tsubaki! Watch out! Run! Naoki would push me, trying to get away from the gas, but it'd be no use. It would be like that every time. Well, we know not every time. No matter what any of us did, we would all be wrapped up in the death game because Daisuke could not be bothered to write a goddamn poem. And no matter what, the first motive would be presented to us. Really? You got no video? No. That's the part of the whole homeless friendless thing. To think that you of all people, don't have anybody outside. Me of all people? What does that mean? This is a speed run, right? You seem like the type to have friends is all. Are you saying I'm likable? What? Don't be ridiculous. Who's in your video anyway? Oh, is it Hikari? I don't want to talk about it. Talking might make you feel better, you know? Isn't that what the psychologists say? You're homeless and friendless. Don't pretend you know anything about psychology. Poetry I'll give you a pass on, but psychology... I'm just saying. If I'm really as likable as you say, I can listen. Fine, just watch it. Oh, wait! I would definitely do murder for this video. I'm like, no, you leave Precious Flower Girl alone. Naoki showed me his video. It showed a younger girl that looked similar to him. A girl I would discover personally in the far future. Naoki, I know you're really busy with your project, but I want you to know I'm proud of you for getting this far. I know we don't always see eye to eye, but I really care about you. So I've been planting a whole garden full of your favorite flowers. When you get home, you can finally see it. I hope you look forward to... is somebody there? Mom isn't supposed to be home for hours. Who are you? Get out! Get out! The video turned black. I have a younger sister. Her name is Hikari. You, a big brother, huh? What is that supposed to imply? You must be a terrible big brother. What? I am perfectly capable of being caring. Not that I would be caring to Hikari, but I'm capable of doing so. Tsubaki allowed to perform time looping glitch. No, I was like, Tsubaki doesn't know about time looping yet, I think. But she said the two of you don't always see eye to eye. Explain that. She's a nuisance. If I had to be honest, she never leaves me alone. Doesn't that just mean she cares and likes you? She's tried to take over my life repeatedly. She even copied my hairstyle, copied my poetry style, stalked me, plagiarized my writing when she was younger. Mom was right to want to kick her out. Oh my god, wait, what? The nerve of that girl to try to take over everything I care about. I knew the mom did that originally, didn't I? It's still shocking to hear. You gotta go real quick? Okay, no problem, no problem. Time loop could be the game mechanic? Oh, I guess. Yeah. You have a sister who loves and cares for you. What a struggle, right? I'm sorry, kick her out? You want to make her homeless? She's currently a whole 17 years old, so in less than a year, she'll be able to live on her own. Mom allows me to still live with her as I work, but she of course won't allow the same grace to Hikari. Hikari provides nothing to this family. Everything Mom says about her is right. She's a disgrace to the Hanasaki name, even more than our father. The fuck is wrong with you? Not that I'm doubting you, but it just sounds like your mom hates her and forced you to hate her too. He's absolutely... Oh my god, wait. What's Shinku's sister's name again? It's like, man, who's the most hated sister? Or hated daughter of Fangan parents? Hikari or that sister? Oh god, whose name I can't... It's Akari, right? Okay, Hikari and Akari. Yeah. Aww. Like, so, your big brother is like golden child. Sucks, right? Like, yeah. Writes all the time and parents love him. Yeah. Akari and Akari, the handshake meme. Yeah. I hate her. Don't be confused. The girl in the video. The girl who planted a whole garden for you. You hate her? Yes. Yes, I do. Tell me more about your family. I am so curious right now. Why do you insist on being so nosy? You have Nakari, there's so many. Let's see if the hated daughter curse breaks. Oh, come on. I don't have much in my own life to share, so I kind of need you to help out in that regard. Ugh, whatever. Our father left when Hikari was 8, and I was 10. Hikari hardly recalls him. What do you mean? At 8, you can definitely remember your parent, even if they left. But she's the spitting image of him. Our mom changed when he left. It happened over time, so I didn't notice at first, but... She hated Hikari because of how she looked like him? Yes, that's right. And so you became the golden child, right? How do you even know that term? You don't have a family. I've read some psychology books before. Josh, hey! Right. Remind me not to underestimate you. But she cares about you. Why do you add to your mother's cruelty towards her? You got ghosted? No, Ozzy, I'm sorry. Because... I don't know. I've asked myself that numerous times. It's so much easier to be cruel to her, to look down on her, than to admit how flawed I really am. And that's the first step. Is it? Admitting you have a problem? Yeah. Yep, I'm on chapter 0. Oh, just running late? Okay. Yeah, good. I'm so glad you didn't get ghosted. Bye again, Ozzy. Tsubaki, I really like you. Yeah, hold on. We've only known each other for a few days. A little early for a confession there, Beto. Not like that. Ew. You're unafraid of people's reactions. It's both terrifying and admirable. Well, when you grow up without connections, it's hard to really care about that kind of stuff, you know? Yeah, I suppose. But if it helps make you feel better, I like you too. You're not just an arrogant brat, like I first thought you were. Whatever. Naoki and I continued to talk, getting closer every day. But as was destined, a murder was bound to occur. And in this world... Oh, okay, guesses. Guesses on who got murdered. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say... Toshi first. I'm gonna say Toshi. The creator of Eden's Garden is interviewing the VA of Monokuma right now. Oh my god, that's so cool. No, Chiyuki was the first victim. Ryu would be ironic. Damn, Chiyuki, really? Chiyuki Izumi was the first victim. Like was customary, we split into groups to investigate. Who else would I investigate with but Naoki? Damn it. Daisuke was one thing, but somebody here really murdered someone. Somebody here had enough twisted intentions within them to kill Tsubaki. It was Yasuhira. The idol curse. Oh my god, you're right, the idol chapter 1. No. Oh, so that means... A sport. Ballet's a sport. So Mayon. Oh my god, imagine if Mayon did it. Please tell me it wasn't you. It wasn't. Please let that be the truth. I don't want to. You don't want to be here without me? Stop poking fun at me when there's a dead body. Stop pretending like it's a regular occurrence. Or Asuka? Oh, okay, yeah. How much I like chapter 4? I was on a roller coaster of emotions on chapter 4. I really, really liked it. Oh my god. I was doing my best to try guessing, and... Yeah, I think I was wrong up to, like, the very end. Stop poking fun at me when there's a dead body. Stop pretending like it's a regular occurrence. I've seen dead bodies before. Murders. People aren't nice to those without enough money to live. Chapter 4 was wild. Chapter 4 was so wild. I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's okay, I feel so awful for Chiyuki, but I'm not surprised. People are selfish. Am I selfish? Duh. Yeah, obviously. I don't want to be. You can change. But how can I change when we're gonna die here? How can I not be selfish when selflessness like Chiyuki's led her to die? I don't know what to say, really, but... We'll avenge Chiyuki, okay? And after that, I'll do whatever I can to protect you. Oh, Tsubaki, no! That did turn out okay. Protect me? I'm stronger than you, by a lot. I'm more used to the harshness of the world. If anything happens, I can be your guard. Would you die for me? No, but I'll live for you. Oh, what's that one vine? Where they're like singing like, "This for another, die for each other." Because I want us both to get out of here. This better not all be an act to convince me you're not the one who killed her. Oh, I have to guess the killer. Too. Let's say Fuika did it. Let's go with... Oh, no. Or did I said Mayon. Asuka's also an option. But I'll live for you is a crazy line. You love it. Yeah. yeah, I guess I'll go with Mayon. And then let's pinky promise. Aww. Like a little kid, I held up my finger. Pinky promise? Are we 5? Come on, just do it. Fine, don't make me regret this. The Doom straight couple. Is it straight because, Tsubaki's either gender fluid or non-binary? I don't remember. Because she uses she, they pronouns, right? Naoki took my finger on his own, and with that, a deal is made. I was gonna say, there's no heterosexuals in this game. Point to me one straight person. Demigirl, thank you. I was like, point to me one straight couple. Or one straight person here. I would protect Naoki and live alongside him. A straight-ish couple. And in the trial, it was revealed that Daisuke had killed Daisuke? An act of supposed self-defense. Chiyuki! Oh no! Without Hikari there, without somebody for him to relate to. Oh, that's right. That's right. He didn't have Hikari in this timeline. That makes sense. Without somebody for him to relate to calm him down, he succumbed to his paranoia, and he was executed for it. Are you okay? Do you need to lean on me? I'm fine. I'm just... What if we're next? What if you're next? You promised to protect me, Tsubaki. But who's going to protect you? He can't escape chapter 1. No. There's no need for anyone to protect me. Don't be stupid. As we discovered, anybody here can kill. And anybody here can die, us included. I don't want my one solace to be... Your solace? Don't misinterpret my words. You're just... the one person here I can tolerate. Seems like much more than a tolerance. I don't want you to die. You like me. You want to hug me. I'm gonna make a promise to you too, Tsubaki. I promise to protect you. You don't need to. I mean it. And before I could say anything else, he left me. Without me knowing it, I had made an ally. Someone who protect me. Well, that's just being dishonest with myself. Even though I want to call him just an ally now, at the time, I consider him my first ever friend. We managed to keep that promise for a long time, within the next couple of weeks. Oh damn, okay. More people killed and more people were killed. Asuka killed Kazuyuki. Mayon killed Fuika. And eventually there were only 8 of us left. Naoki and I, after Mayon's execution, we talked again. But something was different about him. Tsubaki, I may have found out something. Yeah? Oh my god, I should have been checking this with my... Hold on. Transcript. Let me pull up my old guesses. Was any of this kind of close to my old guesses? Jikoronpa. Okay. Nope. Okay, so, damn it! Hang on! Scooch up there! Okay, never mind. I was wondering, it'd be really funny if one of the alternates, I was somehow closer in these guesses than I was. But I was not. The death letter was like that because Hikari wasn't... Oh yeah, it was definitely a domino effect. If Hikari wasn't there to calm down Daisuke, and Chiyuki wasn't calmed down by... Chiyuki and Daisuke clearly had a clash of some kind because they didn't have Hikari. And without Chiyuki, Mayon definitely lashed out. And now without... Crap, who else died? Oh no, so Kazuyuki's dead. So I guess Kazuyuki and Asuka did meet up to talk about the motive at the time, I guess. I'll never get it right because Tsubaki can't die. No points at all. Yeah, and then Fuika doesn't really have a reason to like protect herself and live without having like that strong need to be like Hikari's bodyguard and be a bodyguard. Your truth, the truth of survivors. Have you figured out what it means? No, I haven't. Have you figured out what yours means? I have an idea about my truth. Isn't the point here? What if your truth guarantees your survival? If all our truths connect us so deeply, What if, even by the slightest chance, yours means that you're going to survive this? Yeah. And then with Asuka dead and absolutely no Hikari, or really like, Toshi is definitely going to do the next murder, I would assume, in this one. Or get murdered. Chapter 0.2, or whatever we're going to call this. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to do more Mauve. There's nothing here that guarantees my survival, Naoki. No, but think about the motives. You didn't receive a motive video. You received your own folder. You weren't even given a dangerous curse card. What if everything is precisely calculated for your survival? Oh damn, I'm sorry. Naoki being an actual protagonist here. You're unlikely to be a victim, and nothing has motivated you to be a killer. That makes some sense. I think I have another theory, but what? I don't want to risk hurting you if it's wrong. I've do this next part on my own. Wait, what? But I promised to protect you. You can't do something reckless and get yourself killed. And I promise to protect you in return. Let me do this, Tsubaki. And if it fails, just make sure nobody else dies. I believe in you, Tsubaki. That's just a theory, a Naoki theory. Wait, Naoki, I thought you were better than this. Don't be so damn stupid. Don't risk your life. Goodbye, Tsubaki. Thank you for having me around. And then, he left. Like I didn't really matter to him. I never forgave him for that. I thought he was smarter than... No. I'm past it now. It doesn't matter. But the next day... Well, damn. Naoki was found dead. And my memories after his body was discovered were drained from my mind. Like they never existed in the first place. Oh, hold on. Wait, why? Wait, why? Those vanishing memories, they would happen repeatedly, far enough into the game. Next thing I knew, I woke up again, in the backstage area where it all started.
Well, dang.
Oh. I sat up immediately, breathing deeply, heavily. Oh, you're awake, well. But I didn't listen. Despite knowing Fuyuka was supposed to be dead, I ran. I ran to where Naoki's body had been found, the kitchen. And I saw... You are an utter fool. Just do what your device says. As if I would. A pest like you doesn't need to know anything. Would you rather I... Who are you? But I didn't answer Daisuke. Instead, I threw my arms around Naoki and pulled him tight. Oh gosh. He's not gonna react well to that without the lore. He tried to pull away, but I wouldn't let him go. You're alive. Naoki, I thought you were... Who even are you? I know my writing is popular, but that doesn't give a random fan the right to harass me like this. Yeah, I do plan on doing the demos for, from the creator of this and the creator of Desperate Heart. I do want to do the original stuff from the Fangan creators too. I'm just gonna set aside some event type of day for those. You don't know me? Why should I? We've never met before, and I'm glad we haven't because right now you're an utter terror. Get off of me, pest. You don't know me. Fuyuka and Daisuke. That's when I realized I somehow went into the past. Daisuke and Fuyuka were alive, and so was Naoki. And so I beat Daisuke up until he wrote a goddamn poem. I had a second chance to make things right somehow. Naoki thought of me as delusional, but I had another chance. That was all that mattered to me. That time, I tried to warn Shuki to stay from Why did we not make Daisuke write a poem? It can't be that. Okay, what seems harder? Forcing Daisuke to write a poem Or, you know, forcing someone not to do a murder. Like, hey. The same thing happened. No, not again. Not after everything. Again? What are you talking about? Chiyuki died again. God damn Chiyuki. We have like some insane timeline that Chiyuki's alive longer than chapter 1, apparently. Daisuke must have killed her again this time. Despite my warnings, she... Daisuke killed her. What are you talking about? How do you know that? Leave your mid-queen alone. You're not gonna believe me. Try me. I already told you. I've been through this all before, Naoki. That's why I hugged you when you first saw me. Did I die? Yeah, you got murdered, bruh. So many people died. I don't want it to happen again. I can't take it happening again. Calm down. Just stay with me, okay? I'm not dead yet. If what you say is true, this is only the first of many deaths. We can still prevent more. I've played these games before. You believe me? You act strange. Sometimes. But you're somebody I can hang around with. You're the most trustworthy person here to me. So, even if you're acting on dreams or hallucinations, I have to listen to you and comfort you, or I lose my only ally. Thanks? Together, we'll find some way to stop this, I promise you. Really? Like a pinky promise? Well, last time we promised. Okay, I believe you. Believing another promise was a mistake. Oh my god, Naoki just walked off and died again. Back to animating? Okay, have fun. Tsubaki be like, trust me, bro. Naoki helped prevent some of the same murders from happening, but different situations played out, causing different people to die. I was like, come on, say it. Let one of my predictions be right. No matter what we did, the motives always pressured those around us in cruel ways. And after the third execution, I couldn't take it anymore. Why do these dumb idiots keep killing each other? I thought there was a chance to make things different, to solve it this time, but there's no use. Tsubaki, there's a way out. I'm almost certain of it. Don't say that. The last time you had a thought, the last time you said something like that, I found your body the next day. But this time... You bet he has a truth. This has a truth or promises. There's nothing different about this time. We didn't change anything. Not really. There's no way out, is there? I promise there is. Trust me, Tsubaki. Yeah, I want to trust you. I want to believe you. But I want to protect you even more. I failed to do that last time, Naoki. I failed you. You didn't fail anybody, okay? No matter what the other pests do, you haven't done anything wrong. Actually, this is why Daisuke keeps dying. Daisuke dies because if everyone just heard it being called pests and fools every 3 seconds, I'd be like, look, too many insults. One of the insult machines have to die. Then why do people still die? Whatever you're planning to do, please don't do it, Naoki. Just stay here with me. Please. I don't want to be alone. Alone? I've been so alone my entire life, Naoki. I've constantly been on the run. You're the first person in my life to stay for more than just a day. So stop trying to get out of here. Stop trying to find a purpose, a reason. Just stay with me. I can't, Tsubaki. Not when I'm this close to figuring something out. Why don't? Hey, Naoki. Idea time. And the true insult machine has to be Asuka. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Imagine you just screw up in a trial and Daisuke, Naoki, and Asuka are all there to like mock you. I'm like, okay, you know what? Someone could just murder me for free here. Like, it's okay. Poor Tsubaki going just over and over again. Oh god, right? And then the one time, like, she's like, alright, he's gonna come back, and he never does. That's actually horrifying. But anyway, Naoki, thought, idea for me to you, so you don't have to have a thought. Tell Tsubaki everything. Everything that you're close to figuring out. Write it down or something. Have Tsubaki memorize it. So when Tsubaki time travels, Tsubaki can be like, hey, this is what, I guess after, getting close, like, here we go. Let's start at day 0. Let's start at day 0 with week 5 knowledge. You're going to die if you do this. But you might live. So let me protect you. I haven't done a single thing right in my life. So just let me do this. Let me solve this, and then we can escape. Together. I promise. Stop promising! Another promise. Another stupid promise. But I believed him. Of course I did. I cared more about him than life itself. But you already know what happened the next day. Is it gonna be a different picture or the same picture? I discovered his body and then I woke up again. Oh. Each time I get close to Naoki, each time I try different things to get different results. I found out everybody's past, their secrets, their weaknesses. I found out their truths and the reason why they would commit murder. If I prevented Daisuke from killing Chiyuki, Mayume would often kill. If I prevented Mayume, somebody else would take the fall. And there were some times when the game ended early for some inexplicable reason, but I never figured out why. I was grateful not to have to discover Naoki's body those times, but it still hurt my mind, confused me. Truth of promises for sure, right? And if one motive failed, another motive was added. Though I barely got to that point, there was nothing I could do. Eventually, I stopped focusing on the others. I started only focusing on Naoki, my true friend, and tried to help him survive. But even that was a stupid endeavor. One time, I even acted so stupid that I wouldn't leave his side. We weren't friends in that iteration, but his safety was more important to me than anything. Oh goddamn. I even locked him in the game room at one point, refusing to let him leave. Why are you doing this? What did I ever do to you? It's not what you did this time, Naoki. This time? What are you talking about? 11037 cycles, no. There's no point in telling you. If I do, it'll happen again. Again and again and again. What'll happen again? Your death. I'm gonna die of starvation here before anything ever kills me out there. I'll supply you with food, don't worry. That's not what I mean. Let me out, Tsubaki. We can talk about this. Again and again and again. I've lost count. It's been months for me at least. Imagine being stuck in the same place with the same people for months on end, with each of them dying in different ways. You're a good author, a good writer. Can you imagine that, Naoki? It would undoubtedly take a mental toll on anybody. Exactly. I don't know how many times I've seen you die. Sometimes you're stabbed, sometimes you're bludgeoned. I think you were even poisoned one time. And you know what you promised each time? That you'd protect me. But you never did. You never protected me. You hurt me by getting yourself killed every time. And I never got an answer for why you died. Every time you died, my memory stopped. There must be a reason for that, but I can't figure it out. Oop. Maybe you were killed by the mastermind. That's a probable answer. But I can't figure out who the mastermind would be just based on who survives. Because you know what? Everybody has died at least once. Toshi gets strangled, Miyume gets poisoned, Colette is sliced up limb by limb. What? What? Pick any cause of death in any person. I've seen it all. You've been through this before? Of course. More times than I can count. It gets tiring, you know? I'm tired of all of this. I want you to finally keep your promise and stop dying. But, shut up. I'll be back with food and water for you, okay? Just sit pretty until then. Maybe I'll even bring some books for you too so you don't get bored. Please don't do anything rash. Well, she's right. But even as I locked him... Oh my god, of course he did. Even as I locked him in there, he still died somehow. Poor Tsubaki. Tsubaki, next, try the hamster ball. Try the giant, like, bubble hamster ball for him. I forgot about the vent, of course. But that was the last straw. The final iteration. Or the final iteration of Naoki, at least. What did you want, Pest? This better be good, because... Oh, goddamn. Day one. Day one was always like, nah, can't do that. I got my own theory to test out. Why are you holding a knife? I think you know why, Naoki. Oh, shit. It's time you keep your promise. Promise? What promise? If I promise anything, then... But I was sick of his voice. I swung the knife. We can talk this out. You don't have to. Damn. Damn, look at her eyes. She understandably has snapped. Like, goddamn. Shut up. Please, I know you're better than this. You really don't. You don't remember everything that happened, do you? No, I don't, but... I'm so tired, Naoki. I'm tired of all of this. I want to leave already. Don't you know that? Reasonable crash out, right? Can't you finally help me put an end to all of this? Aren't we friends? I don't. This was Sakari's motive video? Oh my god, wait! Oh damn! Ugh. We aren't friends, are we? Those promises you made, you never meant them, did you? You wouldn't have kept dying if you really meant them. You never... Wait. So, okay. You never lived for me. You never helped me escape. You never protected me. What are you talking about? Be quiet. I don't want to hear your voice anymore. I'm so tired of this. Tired of everyone here. Tired of you. I'm so... Tsubaki. I'm sorry. I said shut up! I stabbed him. I stabbed him in the chest. In his... Oh gosh! She was gonna make it fast, was she? I stabbed him in the chest, in the stomach, in the neck. I let my rage free, every bit of terror and wrath that had built up within me. But as I did that, I realized something unmistakably terrible. I took the life of my best friend. Damn it. Damn it! Why the fuck did I do this? Shit. I can't go back from this, I can't. No, I'll be fine. Yeah, right. Like every other time, he's gonna be... He's not gonna stay dead. I tried to act normal after that. I tried to be who I was before, so I wouldn't make the same mistakes again. After murdering him, I just wanted to be friends with him again. I missed our first moments together. I missed our talks. What a crazy-ass statement. After murdering him, I just realized I want to be friends. I really missed him. I missed everything. But the ones who came into the ballroom, Daisuke, Mayume, Ryu, and... Hikari. Not Naoki. Oh! And just like that, Naoki was dead forever. Wait. Oh my god, wait. So, something has to be linked here. This is the first scene of Jiko? Oh, you're right! Damn, okay, that was forever ago. So, okay, so here's what we know so far. Tsubaki's memories go fuzzy after Naoki dies. So they can't remember anything after he dies. And also Tsubaki murders Naoki one time, and Naoki doesn't come back after that. And I'm guessing never again because we got Hikari for every future one after that. So yeah, do people die when they're Tsubaki killed? Is Tsubaki the link to this somehow? Or whatever Naoki was working on, did it work? But when Tsubaki killed him that time, it was like, oh shit. Never mind. I guess we'll find out. Huh. You can't believe it, Tsubaki couldn't handle talking to Hikari after that, right? And just like that, Naoki was dead forever. I killed him. I killed my best friend. And whoever's in charge of this game, they put in his sister to replace him. Tsubaki permabanned Naoki. I'm sorry, Naoki. I promise. Your sacrifice won't go to waste. You'll keep your promise after all. Because losing you made me realize I have power. I can escape this game once and for all. If Naoki's killed by someone else other than Tsubaki, the killing him restarts. Is Hikari the same? Wait, you're talking about like what happened in the last chapter? So if Tsubaki had killed Hikari and there was no switch? Magic, hey! So if Tsubaki had killed Hikari, there was no switcheroos or any kind of like that. Would Hikari have stayed dead, maybe? Or would it wouldn't? I guess Naoki can't come back because Dia said like, nope, Naoki dead. I guess we're bringing in their mom. Like, hey, look, your dad's left. He's probably dead. The son's dead. The daughter's dead. Like, hey, hey, Hanasaki mom, want to join a death game? Okay, so that was chapter 0. I don't know where any of this is going. All I have is a theory board. Oh my god. Now look how precious those assholes are now. Soon Tsubaki has killed 7 billion people. Let's give you guys some monodams. Chapter 5 time. Whee! Alright. Also, let me save the game. Page 7? Saved. Cool. That was intense, chapter 0. That was. I really did like that a lot. There's also extra content from chapter 4 now? Well, hold on. Let's go see that then. We do. Tsubaki really went through it. Well, Tsubaki, yeah, oh my god. Like, the fact that Tsubaki was relatively normal to us in our playthrough. Oh my god. I was testing, I'd be dead. I was testing fate. With me constantly making fun of Tsubaki the whole time. I was like, god damn Tsubaki. Oh my god, you're so annoying, Tsubaki. And Tsubaki's like, I have the power to perma-kill you, Dex. Do you want to try that again? Good thing I apologized at the end. I was like, yeah, do you not see on screen? There's a Dragonite. So the Dragonites are available. Magic. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do we're gonna do all of these. I am suffering. Aw, so you want a bodyguard at all? Shut it right now. Aw, you know, I was wondering why I couldn't find anything about you in my memory bank. Normally a great old bodyguard like you might be at least in one article. They found the most tragic character here. Too bad I didn't research the Kageyama family enough. I regret ever turning this device on. Well, you must want to keep me around for some reason. Because you can't turn it off. Because you can turn it off. I want information from you, nothing more. Well, you're not gonna get it. Ugh. In life and death, you're completely useless. What about you? What? You ruined the others' trust in you completely. You ruined this girl's sense of self-esteem. People have died under your watch, Queenie. Your kingdom fell. Don't call me. But you know, you could have lied to me. You could have just kept that info to yourself. I am suffering everyone in Jikoronpa. So, it makes me curious. Are you as bad as some people? What are you even talking about? You regret what you did, obviously. You want me to help you fix it, don't you? Maybe. But I can't. You had to fix those things on your own. I'm not going to tell you what you did was okay, and I'm not going to coddle you. You're a horrible person, Fuyuka. Shut up. If you don't believe it to be true, you would have turned the device off. Some part of you knows what you did was wrong. How much do you care about Hikari? A lot. Then leave her alone. She doesn't need you to remind her of who she isn't. But if I do the right things, she can forgive me. Yeah, you can't be forgiven so easily, Queenie. If you want to be better, then do better. Leave your victim alone. All you can do is move forward. If she forgives you in time by seeing you do better, then sure. But don't force it. Don't expect it. I love Hikari. Aw. All abusers love their victims to a point, huh? But it's a corrupt, unsafe love, one that can tear them apart. Love isn't always beautiful. It can be cruel and unjust, and it can be painful. If you love her, let her heal on her own. I won't listen to you, you're just a stupid robot. Turn the device off. No. You don't know anything about me, about how much I care about her. You see like hologram Sanosuke like trying to press the button like, please let me go. She will forgive me, I know it. She's kind like that. She has to forgive me. Because I know her. She's kind and reliable and perfect and pretty, and Hikari is everything to me. I turned the device off. He talked too much. He's talking to a wall right now. Okay, dang. That really was Fuka like, hey, I need some advice. So I was like, here's some advice. Fuka like, I'm gonna ignore all that. Like, what? I set down the device and turned it on. Hikari, need something from me again? I just want to talk again. Don't act like it's a chore. There's only so much a fool like yourself can talk about, yes? Well, I have a lot to talk about, like trains? Trains? Okay, maybe I'm running out of relevant things, but I want to take this opportunity while I still have it. I don't want to regret not talking to you as much as possible. So, you're not planning to escape with me? You like trains. I know you don't like me mentioning the motive, Hikari, but it's a necessary conversation. Gets hit by a train, oh no! I don't want to think about it. You can't sacrifice another life just to escape with me. She's talking in first person? I'm guessing Daisuke won't let her talk in third person. Oh no, but you said she thought. Huh. Hikari Hanasaki. Don't even think about it. But, Daisuke, I... Imagine it. You can see Lucian and your siblings and... I'm dead, Hikari. No. Yeah, I am. I don't believe in that story Tsubaki's telling you. Please, Hikari. Please do not become a culprit. I don't want you to join me. Get lost, Hikari. Daisuke. You have to live for yourself. You have to be proud of yourself. Don't believe in such a ludicrous falsity. I can't convince you, can I? I'm set on this, Daisuke. I am just a false version of me, I suppose. Of course you wouldn't listen. But it's not like that. Then what is it, Hikari? Why do you want to risk everybody here so badly for a plan that might not even work? Don't be a fool. You're smarter than this. I have to do this. I have to see you again. You're my first friend in forever, Daisuke. You were the first one to make me feel like a person, like I'm worth it. You risked everything for me, so let me risk everything for you. Hikari, I don't want you to. Okay, Miss Toshi, I know, right? Ooh, angry Hikari. I don't want you to die for me either, but look what you did, huh? Yeah, hypocrite. What if I died instead of you, huh? What if I was artificial talking to you now? Would you not save artificial me, Daisuke? What? If you had died instead of me, See? Totally not that easy. It's not that easy to let go of this opportunity. Just believe in me, Daisuke. Believe in this plan, please. Alright, I'll believe in you. I always do so, Hikari. Go get that murder of our friends, I suppose. I wouldn't know. I don't make it past chapter 1. Thank you. It just looks like she's going, huh? I think like, okay, what's annoying little sister thing she could be doing there? Alright, I'm a little scared this is gonna hurt me. Hikari, he would not survive until chapter 4 if you die. Yeah, again, we know he never survives past chapter 1, basically. Alright. I turned on the device, and there they were. Asuka? The fuck? Toshi, what are you doing here? Last I remember, shit, Iki's dead. And Sanosuke, Yeah, you missed a lot. Sanosuke hurt you, Asuka. What? You're not you right now. Not in a physical sense, but I never stopped believing in you, Asuka. But it's okay. You're still just as awesome and heroic and amazing. Not in a physical sense? You're being vague as hell, Toshi. It's the new motive. Everyone who's gone is back for a little bit, including you, through the devices Dia made. Gone? I'm dead, aren't I? Tosh? No, you're not. I have faith you'll come back to me. What? Sanosuke might have strangled you and stabbed you and killed you and murdered you, but you're still here. Your spirit's here, just not your body. Yeah, the hell? Be clearer. The others and scientists and religious people and scientists and everyone else but me would definitely classify you as dead. Shit, I really am? Damn it, I wanted to be better. Why did I have to die? But you're not dead. You're right here. But I'm fake, aren't I? Just created by Dia or whatever? I'm not me. I'm not alive. Yeah, you are. You're alive, and you're talking to me. He's at me abstractly me, right? He's like, what? Toshi, stop it. Stop telling me I'm alive. You have to be alive. I'm not, Toshi. I wish I was. But telling me I'm alive when I'm not is just fucking cruel as hell. I'm sorry. It's fine. Let's just not talk about it. Yeah, we can chat while you're here right now. How is everyone? Oh, not great. Everyone has depression. But not me. I have nothing wrong. I don't have depression, and I don't have anxiety, and I don't have extreme PTSD. I'm okay. Well, duh, you're always great. But if more people died, I guess everyone feeling crappy isn't too surprising. I don't even want to hear who died. Just, is Hikari still alive? For now? Sure. Good. You two need to be there for each other, okay? While I'm gone. Yeah, of course. Thanks, Tosh. Asuka, I missed you. Like, a lot. Toshi has never been saner, right? I missed you too. I wish I could squish your cheeks. I missed your blush. What? I never squished your cheeks before. Let me do it, please. I'll squish your cheeks, asshole. Okay. You can't, cause you're dead, digital. Toshi's 5 stages of grief. Deny. Digital my ass, I'll find a way. Why do you blush so much? Are you a tsundere, Asuka? Don't take that out of context, but... What? I'm not, shut up. I bet you like me. You want to hug me. Shut up! Asuka, do you like me? Shut up! I mean, yeah, obviously. Romantically. What? Where did this come from? They're finally gonna talk about it. You talked before wanting a prince to carry you far away. You strike me as somebody who falls in love easily. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. That doesn't mean... Well, oh my god, this face. Do you like Hikari? Like, not even cute Toshi voice. He's like, was it not me? Should I go murder Hikari right now? What? Do I have to like one of you? Oh my god, Asuka. I know you're dead already, but just say you like Toshi, alright? Toshi's going to murder you. No. It's just... I've been thinking about it recently. How you never gotta fall in love. How you never gotta be carried away. I just want to talk to her. I want to carry you away, Asuka. Huh? Wait, is Toshi not like Asuka romantically? I don't think it's romantic, or it might be. And I just haven't realized it yet. Okay, he's just unsure. Okay. Asuka somehow has death flags post-mortem. And I just haven't realized it yet, but you're a great friend, Asuka. You're my warrior. I want to make you happy. Toshi, I wanted to save you, Asuka. I wanted to be your general, your warrior, your prince. I wanted to save you, but now you're gone. I love you, Toshi. Huh? What? You're gonna mix signals? What's happening, right? I'm also just like, what's happening? Aww. Oh, you know what? This is actually does make a lot of sense. I like this. I don't think we knew each other long enough to call it a romance. I'm not Sanosuke after all. Or anything in particular, but... You're my best friend. You saved me. But you're gone. You're gone, Asuka, and I can't save you now. You're my warrior, Toshi. You already saved me. I thought I was your general. You're my warrior. You made me happy. You made my last days a little more bearable. So for that, I love you. It's kind of stupid that love always has to mean romance. I don't just want a prince to marry, Tosh. I want a prince to spend time with, to have fun with, to be free with. A partner, a best friend, something more or less something entirely different. I was gonna say, wait, a queer platonic relationship? Doesn't need a word, okay, never mind. But I want a word. Asuka, I want to change my Facebook status. Do I have a ghost them friend? Do I have a ghost partner or not? Then we're warriors. Like Xena? Xena and Gabrielle? Okay. Warriors. But you know, it makes sense. That Asuka is also like, hey, look, technically, we don't know if it's romance yet. It's so funny and wholesome and very sad and sweet. Yeah, I like that too. Because realistically, you're like, hey, look, we were in a high-stress environment and I died. I don't know if I can label our relationship, but I'm like, you know what? True. Alright, let's go to the next one. We'll never know you're suffering. We'll just... That's why I couldn't say it out loud. I was like... You're making chocolate chip and peanut butter cookies? Ooh. Very cool. I forgot who we're at right now. Chuki and I are writing poems together when... That's for the pun. Ah, damn it, a paper cut. Ah. Do you need me to go to the infirmary and acquire a bandage? Hey, Chuki, look at you alive and not dead. It's nice to see you. No, it's fine. It's so small, it just stings a bit. You still have a dead Fuika, who knows? Ah, if you are certain. I do not wish for it to be infected. Don't worry, it won't. I know that for sure. For certain. Living on the streets, I never got sick. I'm really durable. Kinda got used to it, all the dirt and grime. I see. I remember being homeless once. Oh shit. Let me guess, your parents kicked you out or something? Yes. You have quite a good intuition, Tsubaki. You're gonna win for once, trust? No. Here you. We'll give you another chance. We'll do another battle royale. Yep, I do. I'm plenty smart. I was quickly able to live with the Wasp and his family, but it was a dark time in my life. Dark? How? Huh? How so? Are you sure you wish to hear? It is not pretty. Oh, congrats, Dobby! Woo! What's with this damn Fangan kicking their children to the streets? Shoot, I can take anything, princess. I had almost taken my life back then. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You still think about it? No. Be honest. Well, sometimes, perhaps. After Colette died. Yeah. So it was that obvious. What stopped you from doing it? Thoughts of my friends outside. Live for them. And don't murder them like I murdered my only friend. Huh? No matter what, think of them. During your darkest moments, during every bad thought, remember how they made you feel. Don't take something so precious. What is precious? Your life, Chiyuki. I know she's gonna die in a few days. Anyways, but I don't want something this bad on my conscience. You have your friends, you have your fans, you have me. You care for me that much. She died early on in so many runs of this game. I got super close to her a fair few times to try to prevent Daisuke from killing her or from somebody else luring her out. It rarely worked. All they had to do was like put out a trailer like cheese to like a big giant cardboard box, and she just walked right in and then she got stabbed. She really does want to trust people inside. Woo! And PSI Kirby won! Congrats! Yeah, I have fun with you, Chiyuki. I wouldn't be spending time with you if I didn't. Thank you. Though it is difficult to believe it, I am honored you think so highly of me. She smiled brightly. That smile is going to be eradicated soon. May I read a poem inspired by you? Huh? That's new. A gift. From when we were out of here. I wish to sing about your struggles, if you would let me. She never offered this to me before. What changed? Her surviving past 2 chapters? I think that's what changed. I mean, sure, if you want to, I'm not against it. She's so generous, so bright. The world already lost it with how long we've been here, but the world will lose it permanently if my plan works out. Thank you, Tsubaki. I promise the world shall remember you. The world shall know you and love you, because despite it all, you truly are a kind person. Don't kid yourself, I'm not kind. God, you're so stupid, Chiyuki. Just a big naive idiot. You're probably gonna die with a smile on your face. God, you stupid, stupid girl. You deserve to die. The world doesn't need somebody so stupid. Thanks. That's not how you feel. It's like they were just saying that because like, I'm gonna be sad if, you know, if Chiyuki dies, so... Okay, so that is all of those. So now let's get started with chapter 5. Let's go to our chapter 5. You're gonna die with a smile. And guess who outlived in this game? So real quick, let's... Yeah, I got my guests back. Alright. Who do we even have left? The Tsubaki stands for Tsundere. We got Chiyuki. We have Ryu. We have Hikari and... Oh, no, we have okay. Toshi. Kazuyuki. And now we know Truth of Survivors. Alright. Oh, and Dia. When will I view all the FTEs of the characters? Oh. Oh, I should... One moment. Let me see something real quick. Are all the FTEs are on the main channel, right? Jikoronpa FTEs. FTE. Playlist. Oh, or not. Never mind. Never mind. Correct. Both positive and negative routes? Perhaps? Oh, there it is. Full-time events. Yeah, so actually what I can do is start chapter 5. So we can start chapter 5. How many poems do I have? I have... Well, I have none now because my save said no thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I saved already, right? Yeah. If I go back to chapter 3, load chapter 3 up, pull up. There we go. I have 3. I have 3. So I have Chuki's, I have Iki's, and I have Oh, yeah, I did the 3 characters I really liked the most. Who knew? Okay, yeah, so actually, let's do that. Give me 1 second. Hey, Colette, glad you're alive and well, right? Colette's fine. Everyone's fine. Nobody's dead. You're gonna pose the idea with other fangans like Antebellum and even mob people want it? Wait, what I miss? What I miss? Oh, watching the FTEs? And they have the negative route too? Yeah. You have too much of a hamster brain for FTEs? Alright, let's... Alright, I mean, we'll go through a couple. Ba, 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 ba. Let me switch over screens. And FTE part? Yeah, let's sit back and watch some FTEs. That's fun. That'll be fun. Alright. Make sure the volume on video is good. FTE party, woo! Do some battle royales. I don't have to click anything. Well, I guess it's the worst thing in the world. Don't be so much of a fool that I get sick of you. Daisuke talked about how much he hated the place. I couldn't count on how many times he called Dia a fool or worse. I think Daisuke and I got a little closer. Wait, okay, so I've seen the first part because I know about his siblings. So I've seen what, 2 FTEs from Daisuke, I think. You did Daisuke's the first time? Not. Oh, good call. Yeah. Okay, so I do remember that, but I didn't do the negative one, so I guess we'll get to the negative one. Okay. Do you want to hang out with Daisuke? Well, I guess this isn't the worst thing in the world. Thanks, Daisuke. Love you too. Daisuke talked about she hated this place. I couldn't count how many times he called Dia a fool or worse. I think Daisuke and I got a little closer today, or so we thought. Let me guess, trying out your speeding techniques with your fellow fools hasn't worked. No, I don't want to date any of you, definitely not Fuyuka. I know you're too meek to trick me easily, but I still can't read your mind, Hanasaki. Why'd you really want to get close to me? Don't overthink it. Just let your voice be clear and heard. Don't constantly follow others' voices while lowering your own. Huh? It's advice, Hanasaki. Thank you, but it's not like you to try and give helpful advice, Daisuke. Not like me? You don't know me well at all, Hanasaki. Then tell me about yourself. I want to know you, Daisuke. Fine. Wait, that worked? I'm a photographer. Okay, wait. I thought we knew this part too. My family's reputation producing well-known and talented photographers, writers, and such. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. I don't care about that, Daisuke. Liar. You know all about my family. The moment I mentioned my last name, you freaked out about it. Don't pretend you're any different than anybody else I've met, Hanasaki. Fooling yourself will only make it worse. I can't deny I'm a huge fan of his family's work, but there's only one person on this shitty planet who's different, who's better than anybody else, even me. Somebody who'll still keep believing me no matter what I did. Dex? Huh? Who? Somebody you'll never know. Dax? Now, if we're done here, I'll start using my time for something worthwhile. Wait, Daisuke. What is it? I'm not going to continue to listen to your ludicrous questions. Haven't I made myself clear? Damn it, you're not worthy of my time. You're not even close to their excellence, fool. How can I convince them to stay a bit longer? What do you want to do? Man, imagine having to choose these and not getting the good ones. Oh, wait. Ask about the person you mentioned. Please, I want to know you. The real you, not basic facts. That's not what you really think, is it? Even if it is, I want to try. Tell me about that person you mentioned. I elaborated on the fact you'll never be as good as them, didn't I? Grasping at straws, hoping to find a feeble connection to continue the conversation. It's pathetic. I'm being compared to somebody I don't even know, and I'm still the lesser one in comparison. Should I have expected anything more? You're right, honestly. I don't understand you, do I? I want to understand, but maybe I'm fooling myself. Hanasaki? Yeah, that's it. Another case of me misinterpreting the situation. At least in this crazy situation, that hasn't changed. Not a bit. Hanasaki! What? You seemed out of it for a second. I feel a small amount of guilt for being so eager to compare you to them. Your body language reminds me too much of something. Are you apologizing? I didn't say that. I did cross the line, however. Oh, you didn't cross anything, Daisuke. Don't worry. I understand. I'm not your type of person, right? I'm not the type of person who's worth being cared about. What? A showcase of my small guilt, I would partly answer your question from before. The person. She was a writer, and she developed complex characters beyond what I thought was possible, and she was working on that fanfic for, it was really, really good, okay? Talented. It's like I thought. Talented, worth people's time and praise. Nothing's changed. He definitely was talking about me, everyone. Alright, I understand. Thank you for telling me, Daisuke. I promise I won't make another mistake. I appreciate it. Please forgive me if I continue to be a little silly. I'll be better in the future. I'll try my best not to disappoint you. Hanasaki. Daisuke continued to stare at me for a few moments. I briefly caught his hands. I need to go. He exited the room before I could say anything else. I want to get to know Daisuke more, but I don't want him to hate me more than he already does. Wait, hold on. So say if he wasn't talking about me and is talking about Naoki. Didn't he die chapter 1 like almost every single time? How on earth did he get close to Naoki? He's like, you know what? Naoki, BFF forever. Like, okay, Hikari's different because Hikari's Hikari. But Naoki's attitude isn't like, hey, we'll become BFFs really fast. Especially with Tsubaki there, you know, glaring at him the whole time because he wouldn't write a poem. You give Hikari the biggest hug ever. Daisuke and I stay silent for a bit. I think Daisuke and I have gotten a little closer today. Hanasaki. Sorry if I bother you at all, Daisuke. I want to... You think you need to know more about me. I get it. It's not going to work out, Hanasaki. Huh? My feelings of loathing haven't lessened. Huh? Did you just watch Wicked? Don't make a face like that. It looks pathetic on you. Yeah. Sorry. I know how pathetic I am. Please don't try to apologize. Apologizing so much is part of it, Hanasaki. Apologizing even when you haven't done anything wrong, it infuriates me. I don't despise you specifically in truth, however, with how you act. You hardly look more like a doll than a doll with that face of regret. A doll, a toy, a possession. That's all I'm reminded of, all of them. Huh? Almost everybody I know in my life, shitty people with brains as useful as a charred piece of plastic. You simply remind me too much of that life, Hanasaki. That's why you hate me? Damn it. Also, I would think I've done something wrong. And he's taking all that out on me. Oh, fuck, why am I like this? Did you curse? I love it when Hikari curses. Fuck. Why am I like this? Why can't I stand up for myself? My common sense knows what he did isn't right, and yet I still feel like it's my fault. How do I remind you of it? Every little mistake I made, I apologized for it. Every little time I heard somebody raise their voice, I felt too much fear to stand up for myself. Their voices were so loud. When they yelled, it felt like God damn it. I feel like everything around me was shaking, like I was trapped. I was trapped and scared and pathetic. And it felt like the whole world was so close to breaking into pieces, no matter how small of a mistake I made. Daisuke, what have you been through? Shut up! Sorry. Shut up! I'm sorry. I'm so damn foolish for letting myself get overwhelmed like that. Daisuke, No, I can't keep saying that. Yeah, nothing to apologize for, Hanasaki. It's an awful habit to break. It took years to build these walls around myself, and even when my common sense tells me I'm safe, it feels like everything will come crumbling down because of a disaster waiting to happen. Sometimes it feels like the disaster is easier to submit to that rather than whatever. Daisuke, I've been so damn reckless, and for what? I'm a damn fool thinking in an environment like this can be an easy end. Thinking there won't be hell waiting for me on the other side. I was a fool for thinking I would be trapped no matter where I am. I'm a damn fool, and I made Dia start this game. And for what? I broke all those rules for what? What is my fucking goal? Tell me why I'm a damn fool. Tell me. Daisuke, it's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. Not really, but you know. Please, ignore everything I've just said. I genuinely apologize for how I've acted towards you, Hanasaki. I was wrong to do any of that, but your goal of getting to know me, my past, won't continue. I understand, Daisuke. I won't force you to share your burdens. It won't be any better than being forced to do something else. In any case, I hope we can become friends another way, if you want, that is. We'll see. But until then, I feel like I need some time to compose myself. Goodbye, Hanasaki. Again, I apologize for everything I've done to you. With a small wave, Daisuke walked off. I hope we can be friends, but I won't push it. I still need to figure out my own feelings anyway. Soon, I went back to my room. And got a knock on my door. Daisuke, come back. What do you want to do? Ask about his passions. Please. So what you... Don't have to kick him to the phone right now. Why? Oh, because he's dead. You were forced in the photography profession, weren't you? So what do you really want to do? I won't listen to you. It's not forced to be the person you don't want to be. What? What I really want to do, huh? I want to be a psychologist. Really? That isn't what I thought he would say. Then why don't you go for it? It's nothing more than a childish, idealistic way. You know, little kids, they're like, oh man, I want to be a ballerina, or a magician, or an astronaut. And he's like, I want to be a psychologist. His parents are like, come on, kid. Don't have silly dreams. That's what children want to be when they grow up. The person I mentioned, the writer, they're different from any kind of writer my demons forced me to meet. Doors once again, right? How so? Talked about his work with so much passion. It wasn't a way to get money or fame for them. He loved his characters and they were like real people. But whenever he talked about them, his eyes would light up. They were so complex and real, and I guess that was when I first started wondering about people's minds. Oh, he's smiling, a genuine smile. That's a first. He must have inspired you, huh? Is that why you brought him up again? From what you told me, you had trouble finding genuine people. Wait, No! I got you wrapped up in that childish mindset. Huh? Don't lure me to a false source of security, Hanasaki. Don't try to take advantage of me for being a foolish fool for letting my guard down. Wait, what? I didn't mean to hurt you. Please forgive me. I'll shut up if you want me to. You never to see my face ever again. It was stupid of me to think I could make this any different. Hanasaki, I'm sorry. Just forget about this, all of this. He left the room before I could say anything else. I want to get to know Daisuke more. I don't want him to hate me. He seemed to start to talk genuinely at one point, but then he accused me of trying to get information out of him. But he apologized to me. Why? I'll try to talk to him later, maybe. Soon, I headed back to my room. Hang out with Daisuke again? Heck yeah. Daisuke and I stayed silent for a bit. I think Daisuke and I got a little closer today. Hanasaki, I thought I told you to forget everything that happened. Or is your brain so small that you can't even keep that command in your head? Damn it. Last time he panicked as soon as he started talking about himself, didn't he? Is there a chance he did that for a reason? You told me before not to let my voice get shrouded by other voices, didn't you? So... my common sense tells me he's defending himself, pushing me away to keep himself safe. My brain tells me all of what he says is true. No matter what my brain tells me, I won't believe it. Daisuke truly doesn't hate me, I just have to believe that. Why do you hate me, Daisuke? I told you. It's obvious you're getting close to me for the benefit of my family's wealth and reputation. You don't even put a good facade on like the other girls. It's even more pathetic. Push yourself, Hikari. That's not the real answer, is it? Last time you apologized, and that doesn't line up with what you just said. What? Take responsibility for every mistake you make, Hikari. It's true I'm a fan of your family's work, and it's true I want to get to know you more. But I'm sorry for making you so uncomfortable, Daisuke. You say sorry every time you speak. Is that the only thing you know how to... Shut up, okay? I'm trying. Huh? It's not my fault. You purposely want to make me mad. Oh goodness. I'm so stupid. I didn't mean... I'll be better, I promise. I'll shut up. It was stupid of me to even talk to you in the first place. You told me you hated me. You told me you wanted me to be alone. I'm so stupid to think I could have changed that. I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. Please, you don't feel sorry for Hanasaki. Huh? I'm the idiot here, aren't I? I made you feel horrible, and for what? Some ridiculous reason I don't even fully understand? No. Daisuke, no, this is my fault. To answer your question, I don't hate you. But you said you did. It was a lie, Hanasaki. I hate somebody else, but you remind me of them. It was foolish of me to place the blame of their mistakes on you. No place... Seeing you panic like that reminded me of how foolish I am. He's lying. Please stop lying to me. Why is he blaming himself? Hanasaki. Please stop this. It started to become hard to breathe. I was shaking. I could barely think. Wait, Hanasaki, oh god, you're having a panic attack, aren't you? Yeah. Daisuke stared at me for a few seconds inside. He motioned his hand for me to follow him, and despite my shakiness, I listened. We sat against a nearby wall together. Flowers are probably a source of comfort art for you, aren't they? Roses, lilies, sunflowers. Try to imagine those if you can. I nod. It's hard for me to speak. Concentrate on those flowers. Feel yourself in the middle of a field. I nod. Good. Breathe slowly. Try not to rush getting back to normal. Take your time. Okay, what next? Lucia never taught me this much. Focus on the flowers again. Admire them if you wish to. I nod again. Are you able to speak? Alright. You're doing good right now. What do you need right now? Can I try to, signal it? Alright. Something to eat? Drink? 2. Last thing I said. A drink. Are you capable of walking? We can head to the kitchen. Are we not in the kitchen, Daisuke? Okay, let's go. I'll help you walk if you need it. Daisuke and I headed to the kitchen. Him helping keep my balance. He helped me in whatever way he could and got me what I needed. When I felt comfortable enough, he gave me some time alone. Soon I went back to my room. Hey, Hanasaki! Daisuke and I awkwardly talked about the weather. Or what the weather might be, if we could actually see. I was like, yeah, what weather? I think Daisuke and I got a little closer today. Helped me. He stayed here with me, but he hates me. It doesn't make any sense. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding everything like usual. Thank you for what you did, but... You should be thanking Lucian. I was the cause of your struggles. Lucian? I think I remember you mentioning somebody by that name. Surprised you remember he didn't fail you, Hanasaki. Hikari needs an emotional support cookie. When Daisuke mentioned he wanted to be a psychologist, he remembered that one song from Total Drama World Tour where the kids sing about what they want to be when they grow up. Guess this fool has a few points of strength. Odd, you stole my line. At least Daisuke, what? We stole your line. don't go looking at at the fool counter. We didn't steal that from you at all. Why? It's not like our words are being displayed like a script or a book. Very like you take it literally. But in any case, yes, Lucian is an acquaintance of mine. He informed me of a few signs of panic attacks. Hikari serves a whole jar. He's very interested in everything about mental health. He does endless research and even interviews people about their experiences from time to time. It amazes me how deeply he pursues making his work realistic and thorough. Oh, is he the writer you talked about? He is. Though calling him a symbol of writers under us. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. I was thinking he was like, oh man, he looked up to what's his face, Naoki, but it's not Naoki, it's Lucian. I feel like I should have known that. I'm bad. Okay, you can like Lucian more than me. I'll survive. He wanted me to put aside these habits of mine, but I failed him. That is the mark of a true fool. Daisuke. Jeez, that face. Next to my obedient and gifted siblings, I am easily replaced. You shouldn't idolize people like that. What? Yeah, Hikari, don't do that. Wait, please forget what I said. No, if I'm to understand what he wants me to be, I need to listen. You want to listen to me? I initiated the beginnings of your panic attack, Hanasaki. I insulted you and put you down. It's the least I can do to make up for it. You don't need to make up for it. It's my fault. It's my fault. Everything's my fault. I need to take responsibility for this. It's my mistake. Hanasaki. I can't let myself freak out again. I can't. I will listen. Huh? I don't know why, but you're trying to listen, you're trying to apologize, and people change slowly, and You can be honest, I need to hear it. Shut up, Hikari, shut up already. Just run away and don't ruin it anymore. I hate that you're self-projecting so much. You're blaming me and making assumptions about me when you barely know me, and I don't understand it. I have no idea what I did to you, but from what you've told me, That's who you used to be. You hated who you used to be, but it's an excuses. I remind you too much of yourself, but that excuse is none of what you said to me and how much you've hurt me, damn it. I hate that you force these expectations on me, even though you barely know me. God damn it, I should have been quiet. Why did I? It's hard to hear, but thank you. You needed that, didn't you? What? A way to let it out, to express it. When you feel like you're trapped, it can be hard to find the ability to express things like that. I guess. You're right, I am self-projecting. I hurt you all those times because of some messed up standard in my mind. You can grow past that standard. You can do better. You're trying, Daisuke. What I said earlier about idolizing Lucian. No person is perfect like that, but if you idolize somebody that much, you can't help but compare yourself to them constantly. You might find yourself resenting them for appearing so perfect if it goes on to... I'm sorry. I know Hikari's a little sibling, but she saw... I guess because of the golden child thing. I'm like, what part of Naoki would you think like, oh, what a perfect human being? But I guess if your mom says, hey, child, who I don't like, your brother's perfect. Be more like your brother. I'd be like, okay, sure. Okay, never mind. It all makes sense. I'm just like, Hikari. For a fool, being a mind reader isn't that common. Maybe you got me wrong all along. I've been hiding my true potential from you all this time. It seems you have. You might even make for a decent acquaintance one day. Maybe so. But if I'm a mind reader, you gotta have a cool superpower too. Maybe, but for now, I suppose I'll look into it on my own. A mind reader... Hey, can I tell you what I'm thinking right now? Zombies? You brought up randomly before. Maybe you're secretly a horror fanatic like Ryu or Colette. Like how you're a gardening fanatic, Hanasaki. I mean, I do have some fake flowers on this outfit of mine, but I can never come close to being a fanatic of something. I have hours of flora trivia. Yes! I have hours of flora trivia in my head. Do you want to test me? God, I would love to. There's this, crap, I forgot what the plant version is called. There's this one game called, like, Metazoa? Like, on, like, let me pull. Metazoa. I love playing that game. And basically, you guess an animal and tells you, like, the scientific group category of the animal and whatever animal you try guessing that have in common. And you have to figure out within 20 guesses what your animal is. And that's hard enough as it is, and there's a plant version, and I can't do plants. I know like 5 plants. I'm like, nope. But I'm like, Hikari would be so good at it. See you another time, Hanasaki. See you another time, fool. It was odd, but even after I yelled my feelings out, he didn't blame me. It doesn't make any sense. But talking to him started to become funner near the end. I'll think more about it later. Hanging out with Daisuke? Yes. Hello, Hanasaki. Daisuke and I awkwardly talked about the weather. Again, for some reason. Hanasaki, you asked me many questions in our past meetings. But can I ask you something? Huh? Yeah. Why did you approach me to begin with? I demanded to know, but it was too harsh for you to have given any genuine answers. I don't have a specific reason, really. You didn't want to be my friend to learn more about me? My hair routine? Oh, well, yeah, I guess those apply. But when you talk to people, it doesn't help much to constantly focus on any end goal. Sometimes I want to just talk to people. No matter the topic, I'm still wanting to talk to them. I might learn their favorite food, or they'll say a funny joke, and we might look back on a shared experience and appreciate each other. Even the casual moments can be the most wonderful memories. Every single person I meet. Because of that, every casual moment is precious to me. Every casual moment? Mm-hmm. Not every conversation is going to be life-changing or dramatic. Unless you're in Jikoronpa. Sometimes you see a cute animal, remember a funny story and want to point it out. I don't know. I didn't consider that perspective before. Huh? What do you mean? Even with Lucian, our friendship still felt artificial at times. Sometimes he'd tell me a song he thought I would like, or make an occasional joke. I pushed aside those attempts at conversation. I thought he was trying to pry information out of me. The only time we really talked about was his novels, when I asked him about himself and his passions. You two never talked about anything else? We did one time. It was when I put out a thought in response to a character who was going through mental difficulties. I voiced that I wish I could understand people more, to understand their minds and motives like he did with his characters. He suggested I pursue psychology when I got the chance, so he started teaching me. Wait, okay, hold on. So we have Tsubaki, who reads psychology books. We have Daisuke, who was potentially going to go into psychology. We thought it was a poetry club, but maybe a psychology club. It's like, surprise, you guys want psychology? We'll give you the ultimate psychology project. Like, oh no. We should have more FTE streams, like antebellum FTE streams, so the characters there get new ones if their crime is revealed. I would have... Yeah, you know what? Huh. Okay, yeah. That does sound like a good idea. So that's why you idolize him. Hmm? Can I elaborate? I encourage it. He sounds like a good person, Daisuke. He wants to be able to open up. When you only focus on him and his accomplishments and never able to talk genuinely, you can't possibly see his quirks or his flaws. You think of him as perfect, but you never give him any chance to appear as anything less. You're right, aren't you? But I believe in you, Daisuke. What do you mean? The last time we started talking genuinely, you called me a mind reader, and that moment wasn't anything serious, was it? I didn't realize that. You can do this, Daisuke. I'll help you out as much as I can. If you want me to. He laughed, but it wasn't at me. I'll gladly take your assistance, Hanasaki. If you'll... Look at this cute CG! If I'm to approve, we need to support each other. As you said, I can't simply expect you to put effort into this. I'd be a fool to ignore your advice. Oh, I don't make any assumptions, but does this make us friends? I assume so. He's saying words that I don't know. Look how cute. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. I love them. They're besties. And nothing bad ever happened ever again. And they're like, okay, let's go home. And they're like, all right, let's get out of here. And they left. And lived happily ever after. The end. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I'll try. Thank you, Daisuke. Anyway, Hasaki, let's... Actually, that may be inappropriate calling you by your last name. Let's be friends, Hikari. Yeah. Daisuke and I shared some laughter. At the beginning of this, he said he hated me. But now, even if I can't really understand, Daisuke's my friend and I am his. May I give you something, Hikari? Huh? Daisuke pulled out a neatly folded paper out of his pocket. He actually did write a goddamn poem. On our first day here, I managed to write one semi-decent poem. I didn't bring it to Dia because I was so wrapped up in my own mind that I didn't care what kind of punishment there would be for not bringing it. I'd rather not leave it with me any longer because it only hurts me when looking at it. Why don't you destroy it? I wrote it about Lucian. If we ever get out of here, I wanted to give it to him. Oh, I understand. I'll keep it safe for you, Daisuke. Thank you, Hikari. Not for this, but for everything. Daisuke smiled and handed me the poem. Though it may be an exaggeration in the eyes of anybody else, it feels like we have an unbreakable bond. You received Daisuke's poem. Do we get to see it? Head to the evidence menu. Yes. Calling, brawling in cruel creations of the beaten bravery crumbling continuously. Falling, crawling in ferocious feats, feared by the creatures calling my compilation? Sounds that seem suspicious and surreptitious to the psyche. I cannot control without catching a consequence. Reveries repeating, repetitions unredeemable and recoverable as I read your writing right now. Oh. Okay, hold on, let's start this over again. Calling, brawling in cruel creations of the beaten, bravery crumbling continuously, falling, crawling in ferocious feats feared by the creatures calling my compilation. Sounds that seem suspicious and surreptitious in the psyche. I cannot control without catching a consequence. Reveries repeating, repetitious and redeemable and recoverable as I read your writing right now. But when my eyes lay upon the words twisted together, with no reason or rhyme, they stand out. The words and thoughts of your creations. Are chaotic yet serene, intervening in the mindset I didn't know I had. Their petitions grow quieter as I stare at the simple page. As I wish I could say all my mind, as I wish I could stay and not be left behind, as I wish for so much. I remain behind because bravery is beyond the brink of my binds. Your nefarious name nears the tip of my tongue, trickling over the tribulations I tire of. In a moment my mind meekly succumbs to the slight succor, as slumber may meet my morning. My vision violently veers, my clear conscience curves as I didn't finish my poem. Beautiful poem though, right? God damn, what's the thesaurus words there? I don't know what some of those words are. I'm like, oh no. Aww. Okay. So we can do one more. Who's do we want to do? Name a character, y'all. And in the meantime, let's battle royale this. Tsubaki, yeah, 1 vote Tsubaki. 1 vote Mayume, 2 votes Tsubaki. 2 votes Mayume. Oh no, they're tied. Oh wait, nope, Mayume going to Tsubaki. Alright, looks like a Tsubaki moment. Alright. Let's do Tsubaki, which is right here anyway. Woo! Free time events. Hang out with Tsubaki? Heck yeah. Guess that's time for you. Not like I have much better to do. Tsubaki made a few sarcastic jokes in my direction every so often. I fell for them more often than I like to admit. I think Tsubaki and I have gotten a little closer today. Do you want something, or... Huh? Sorry, I don't need anything. If that's what you're thinking. I want to talk to you, I guess. Huh? You sure about that? Yes, why wouldn't I be? I'm not exactly the most interesting person here, you know. I mean, what's the life of a thief besides stealing and running? Well, I haven't met any thieves before, if that's what you're worried about. Not exactly what I meant, but I'm assuming you're not going to be satisfied with me walking away. If I do that, you'll probably blame yourself for being annoying or boring or whatever. She really doesn't sugarcoat it, huh? I guess you're right. You got my usual habits down pretty quick. Sorry for You don't need to apologize. I don't care whether you think it's your fault or not. If you really want to talk, then do it. Let's talk. What do you want to know? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, hit me with anything you got. Any question at all, I'll answer. If you're sure, then, how'd you get into poetry? If you have, like, an active career as a thief, I don't see you get the opportunity or time to write much. Huh, that's the first thing you think of. Would you prefer a different question? Nah, it's fine. To answer, I guess I don't know exactly when I got into it. I mean, people throw out books pretty often. When I'm bored, I usually see what options of reading materials. I'm sorry, people throw out books? I don't think I've ever thrown out a book in my life. You know, there's like books I didn't want anymore. I'm pretty sure that went either to like book donations or like yard sales and stuff like that. What do you mean people just throw out books? Like, how have I one? Here, have a new one. More popular genres. Don't get to read often. Dolly, hi. How would I rate the game? I am super invested in the time looping, and I really do like a lot of the characters. I don't like rating things like on scales and stuff like that. It's more just like a yay or nay, and it's a yay. If I want to read it more often, I hardly had enough time to fully get invested in the plot before I had to run again. I only have so little time for the next time I'm caught, you know. I'm the victim of endless cliffhangers. You had to run that much? Yeah. Life is pretty much a constant storm, rushing along. Not much time for the scenery. But I guess that poems are shorter than a regular novel, you know? I could read a good few in the time it took to read a chapter of a regular novel. With the shorter reading time, I got more involved and attached to poetry. I'm sorry I had to rush through everything so much. Even if you got a bit out of your comfort... Even if you got a bit of comfort out... Yep, I missed that sentence completely. Sorry I had to rush through that much. Even if you got a little bit of comfort out of something like poetry, it still sounds terrible. Maybe it looked ugly as heck, but you had threw it out. It was great use. Your mom kind of had to throw some of her books away when we moved because none of the family members wanted them. We had no space for them. We didn't want them. Okay, you know, that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know if it's just like the areas I've lived in. I've always lived in places where they had, you know those like neighborhood mailboxes, library mailboxes where you just like stick books in there and people just come grab whatever books they want? And like there's no like rush or anything to return them or anything like that, and you don't even have to. I've always just, like, I guess, lived near those. So I'm always like, yeah, when you're done with books and you can't sell it and don't want it, you just stick it in the like neighborhood mailbox, library mailbox thing. God, is that specifically an East Coast U.S. thing? Maybe, I don't know. Hey, nothing to feel sorry for. I like the rush. Huh? You like the rush? But how you spoke about it, it made me think that just because it gives me a few inconveniences doesn't mean I despise it entirely. Of course, a sense of stability and security is nice, but I like how it changed. I like not knowing what to expect from time. If everything was the same again and again and again, it'd get pretty boring, don't you think? I don't understand it entirely. But I think I kind of get it. I guess. I've gotten so used to what I've been through. I prefer the familiarity than change. Even if some of the familiarity brings me pain, it's easier to handle except than anything else. Oh, that's understandable. We've led different lives. Of course, there are different ways of continuing to lead them. Still, now that we're stuck here, I guess I gotta get used to the cycle of... God, okay, sorry. I think I may need to slow this down a smidge bit. Because I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. God. What a 0.75. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. So that custom. Beep. There we go. I like getting to know people, though, so I guess it's not all that bad. Hey, I have an idea. Huh? You? Me. Let's make a daily routine or something. A routine? I mean, I do have routines for stuff like waking up and getting to bed, but I doubt you want to be joining me for stuff like that. Guess I should have been more specific, like a thing between us. How is that more specific? Let me finish, alright? I meant like a daily activity. Well, it doesn't have to be daily, but something sort of consistent. Like how Dia suggested the daily poems or whatever, you know? Maybe something like that. Oh, I think I get it. I don't exactly know if I'll be able to share any poems. Yeah, you do look the type to lack confidence in your writing abilities. It's pretty obvious, actually. That obvious? Right. Anyways, we don't have to do poems. Maybe like storytelling or something. If I get to hear your different stories, then there'd be a little unexpectedness every so often. Do it consistently, it'll be your routine. It's not as scary as sharing a few poems, I hope. That's a great idea. It can help the both of us adjust better, I think. And though I'm not that great of a storyteller, it's probably way better than poetry. Nice. Let's make it a nice little date for the two of us. At this point, you're purposefully doing that. Am I? Maybe you're seeing flirtatiousness where it isn't, girly. Kim, hi! After a little more banter between the two of us, we agreed. Soon I headed back to my room. Aw, Negative was gonna be so sad. Right, let's be sad. Let's all be sad now. Hang out with Tsubaki? Sure. You wanna hang out again? Why? Alright, she commented how different it was from back home. Time for feels. I wrongly think Tsubaki and I have gotten a little closer today. You ready? For what? Damn, that stings. Didn't know it was forgettable that you forgot about our plan already. Oh! Sorry. I assumed you would tell your story first since you suggested it. Now that I think about it, we probably should have decided on more things before sticking to this plan thing. Yeah, my bad. You slept for telling something, or...? I can try my best, I guess. I wouldn't want to disappoint you. But last time you said you want something unexpected, right? Hey, guess what I said wasn't so forgettable after all. But yeah, it did. What about it? Since I didn't have time to plan a story, I can improvise. I can't guarantee it'll be good, but it'll be unexpected still. I hope it was just not unexpectedly bad. Good plan. It'll be more exciting if you had to come up with it on the spot anyways. A few neat little ideas are forming in my head already. Yeah, and to start, do you prefer a real-life story or fictional? Either's fine. I'm cool listening to anything, and besides, I'm not one improvising out of nothing. Do whatever feels right, I guess, or whatever's easier. I don't care. Alright, if you're sure then, I guess. Should I do something fictional top of my head or a story from my life? Is the bad one the fictional one? I think probably being honest about your life would be the good route, I would assume. I wonder what I should do. What will you do? If it'll entertain Tsubaki, it doesn't matter what I come up with, right? Yeah. I don't have a sliver of confidence, but fake it till I make it, I guess. I'll come up with something completely new. It'll be more unexpected that way, like you prefer. Can you give me a prompt, like a word or a phrase? Why not? Let's see. Should I give you a challenge or make it easy? If I say something like tractor or whatever. So many possibilities for you to struggle through something like this. I kind of want to do this too. Hold on. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Maybe easier. For now, the future, no mercy. Give me a story about the word eclipse. Like the celestial kind. Eclipse? Like a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse? I can try to work with that. Improv time. Eclipse. Hikari, just recite the entire Twilight Eclipse book. I don't remember which one that one is, but that'd be so funny. Maybe the moon or sun disappears somehow, and somebody's affected by that? But I have no clue how the moon or sun vanishing will work scientifically, so it's probably better to have the exact effect be emotional. Alright, I have something. Here we go. One day, there was a girl. She was an astronomer, and unknown to anybody else, her dream was to one day visit the sun. Okay. When I was a little kid, and like, I'm talking like 5 years old little, okay? We had this, like, assignment in class, like, oh, it's like, you draw, what you want to, like, we had little astronaut helmets, and they took pictures of us and, like, stuck them inside of the paper thing of the astronomer, the astronaut helmet thing, whatever. And on the bottom, you'd write, like, what planet do you want to visit, And kids, there was, like, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn, and stuff like that. And my dumbass put sun on there, because I'm like, you know what? I don't think anyone's ever landed on the sun. So a little 5-year-old ago, I'm going to go, like, I want to visit the sun. My teacher did not correct me. It's not even a planet. Pretty bad astronomer, she doesn't know it's an orb of hot gas. It'll kill her if she gets too close. It's hypothetical. Fine. I'll suspend my disbelief or idealism or whatever. If I knew her for real, though, I'd call her a weirdo. Kid me had aspirations, right? Then again, I guess I've met my fair share of weird people. Right, anyways, she worked all her life to know all she could. She wanted to burn as bright and see the entire world lit up from above. Every single day she looked towards the sun, studying it. Even when others looked down on her, she wanted to be as bright as the sun one day. But little did she know, she could never reach her dreams. Something was always holding her back. Science! And she didn't realize most of the time it was herself. She subconsciously sabotaged herself. But still, she kept working. She kept hoping, starting to become jealous of how bright the sun was. Of how far away it was. Of how she could never reach it. Then she started to despise what had once been so bright to her, and the sun disappeared. From then on, the sun wasn't in the sky, it was just darkness. Not a single hint of light anymore, nothing like how it used to be. I guess she finally came up to reality, huh? Nobody could ever travel to the sun. And to think anybody could ever reach it, no matter how much they try, it's kind of stupid if being honest. Just be realistic. I mean, I really doubt there's a future for humanity where we'll completely sunproof suits or whatever, but it's fine to imagine. I'll give you that. Would you mind if I leave, Tsubaki? Huh? I don't mind. You can do whatever you want. But why? Kind of sudden to do that. I just got a bad reminder of something. Like what? Are you obsessed with being burnt alive as our college dropout with half the astronomy degree? Something like that, yeah. Still, I look forward to your story next time, and I bet it'll be awesome. Of course it'll be awesome. I have a bunch of personal experiences I'm dying to share. I'll say more. I walked away. In the end, I guess my story got a little too personal, but I'll be fine. Maybe it'll be better next time. Soon I headed back to my room. Reminds me of the one time in your high school speech class, you had an icebreaker prompt that said, what pet would you like to have? And you said dragon. I mean, again, dream big. That's cool. Huh? Girlie's back. You better, or? I took some time before speaking. It was hard to say my thoughts out loud. I think Tsubaki and I have gotten a little closer today. Hey, Shorty, you better than last time? Huh? Damn it. Yet again, another time. Our time is forgettable. Maybe I expected too much from you. No, I'm kidding. But you kind of looked all of a sudden when telling your story. What was that all about? Oh, I'd rather not talk about it. I guess while telling it, I rambled on too much. I get it. The whole thing of the astronomer and the sun or whatever is like a personal metaphor or something, right? Like, Naoki's the sun and you'll burn up if you try to beat him, but, you know, you want to try reaching him, but it's impossible. And you're just hiding and eclipsed by, you know, his sunness. Because he's a literal golden sun. How did you... Come on. All the people here have read poetry pretty consistently. I doubt there's somebody here who doesn't know what a metaphor is. Isn't it like one of the most basic devices used in poetry? I guess. But it still amazes me how much you assume stuff and somehow get past it. It's like you're reading my mind sometimes. I'm not that great, just lucky, I guess. I mean, you're probably smart enough to make a few assumptions, too. I think you're the type to try to be all empathetic and see what others go through. But hey, let's test it out. Go ahead, assume all you want about me. Anything at all. Huh? I'm waiting. She really is pushy sometimes, isn't she? Still, I guess I'll play along. One thing she said to seem a bit odd to me. How she mentioned everyone has read poetry consistently. Well, if you're unsure, it did strike me a bit odd that you said everyone only reads consistent. Do you actually not write anything in the past? But you told me I doubt that he has so much time and comfort to write something. Ah, ding ding ding, you got it, girlie. I'm surprised. Huh? I got it? Yep. I've never actually written a full poem before, despite what our dear Dia says. And besides the one Dia forced us to write, I guess. Did you write part of a poem before? I tried once. Got a discarded notebook with a few free pages left at some point. Tried to use it. I guess that was something I've always regretted, huh? Never finishing something, never completing anything. Never making something that just stays, remains. But hey, that's the life of chaos and unexpectedness for ya. The whole point of it is that nothing ever stays. I'm so sorry, Tsubaki. For the 100th time, I don't care what you do or say. You don't have to do. No, it's not an apology. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I feel bad for you. You don't have to care about me, you know. I've always been fine on my own, loving the constant chaos of life. I don't need something I make to survive. That's pathetic. I told you I'm doing perfectly fucking fine. Get that in your head alright, dumbass. Being so fucking stubborn isn't gonna get you anywhere. Huh? Not everybody can be your friend. Empty apologies and doing whatever others ask of you isn't gonna fucking help you at all. I'm sick of people thinking they can just fix others. I'm sick of people throwing themselves away. I'm sick of lucky people being so goddamn ignorant. Get that into your head, Hikari. I don't care about your apologies or how sorry you feel for me. I know I've been through crap, I know. But I told you this shit again and again and again. Stop throwing yourself and your dignity away for other people. Huh? Look, you know what? You're right. Telling stories does get a little too personal. We should stop this routine while we're ahead. Huh? See ya, shorty. Tsubaki, wait. But Tsubaki didn't look... Did I assume too much? She said it was alright, but maybe I said something wrong. Why does Tsubaki hate being sympathized with so much? Is it true that I throw myself away for other people? Like my brother? I guess I can try again one day, I hope. Maybe. Went back to my room. And none of that ever happened. Oh, I knock on the door, see a familiar face. You don't know how many times she's had that combo with Hikari? Right? Aww. I'm not the most creative, so maybe telling something that happened to me would be easier, even if it might not be too exciting. Maybe I should talk about an experience Naoki and I had.
I remember when we were younger, we still got along decently. This is a story that happened to me a long time ago. It isn't the most exciting, but it meant something to me.
Oh yeah? What is it?
You see this tree necklace I have?
Oh my god, they're gonna love hearing a story about Naoki.
Yeah, it seems a bit odd you would have like a flower necklace or something. This necklace is special to me. I think I got it 9 years ago, I think. Maybe 10. It's hard to remember exactly how old I was. Honestly, I knew it happened when I was young.
Oh, a tinier shorty. Hope I didn't step on you in accident. You're not that much taller than me. We're almost the same height. Well, I mean, besides Toshi and Colette, everyone here's a giant. I need somebody to feel superior over height-wise.
Right, but anyways, about a decade ago, my brother and I went on vacation with my aunt and uncle. They're both really nice, so they wanted to do something nice for us one summer. They took us to a famous forest. At the forest, there was a little gift shop, and there were these tree-themed pieces of jewelry. There was one matching necklace and a bracelet that we saw. My brother and I wanted them a lot. But something unfortunate happened.
As in death? Or a little thing? Unfortunate is like way too vague a description.
Oh, none of my stories would be that gruesome.
Oh, I see you aren't ready to hear mine next time then.
Oh gosh, please don't tell me somebody gets beheaded or something.
Beheaded? Please, that's child's play for a gory story. How about them getting ripped?
Anyway, let's resume my story, please.
Guess we'll be saving that for another day, huh? I don't mind waiting. Either way, what unfortunate thing happened to you and your brother? Still vague as all hell.
Well, somebody else bought the matching bracelet and necklace before us. The store had none of the same kind, and as a little kid, I cried over the incident a lot.
Doesn't sound that far from present you, huh?
Hey, I don't cry that much, at least. Anyways, my brother ended up making a bet with the person who bought it to get the matching jewelry for us. Eventually, the person jokingly agreed to give the matching jewelry to my brother and I if he managed to climb the tallest tree there. I bet they didn't actually expect my brother to try. My brother started climbing up the tree straight away.
Damn. Did you end up winning?
Not close at all. He actually got higher than we expected, and while taunting the person he made the bet with, he fell out of the goddamn tree. For the rest of our vacation, my aunt and uncle had to stay with him in the hospital.
Wait, if he didn't win, and the person didn't give him the jewelry out of pity or whatever, how the hell do you have it now?
While they were distracted, I stole it.
Oh god, are you telling me a 7 or 8-year-old you really pickpocketed an adult? I may have gotten you all wrong.
Huh? We didn't steal it. In actuality, the shopkeeper admired his enthusiasm and felt bad for the whole thing. So he sent us a bracelet and necklace for the same patterns for free a few days later. My brother ended up gifting the necklace to me and kept the bracelet.
Diva down, I guess.
So you can get free stuff by being reckless and endangering your life after a bet?
What have I been doing all these years?
Please don't take this as encouragement to risk your life for a couple of cheap bracelets.
Fine, fine, if you say so. But your brother does sound nice, if a bit idiotic.
Trust me, he's nothing close to like that anymore.
What do you mean?
Oh, I talked about something nice Naoki did for me in the past. I shouldn't ruin the mood. He's a lot smarter now. He works hard every day. That's all, don't worry.
You have a damaged relationship with him now, huh?
Huh? How could you?
You don't need to spare me the truth or whatever. You wouldn't ruin the mood or anything like that. Hell, it'd be worse if you pretended like everything was all fine and dandy. I hate when people do crap like that. Okay. I'm guessing I said something wrong. Why so quiet? Well, story time's over, I guess. I know, Smaki's like, what? I don't know anything. Get ready for the next time, girly. Oh, God.
What is she planning? Soon I headed back to my room.
Hang out with Tsubaki? Sure.
Hey, girly's your turn. Guess that means we're hanging out. Let me discuss poetry for a bit.
I think Tsubaki and I have gotten closer.
can I ask what last time was all about? You left kind of suddenly. Did I do something wrong?
Nah, I had an idea. Didn't I say I have a story in mind for you? Oh, right. I forgot you said that.
I guess I kind of didn't realize because of how sudden it was.
Well, you realize it now. You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Right, and so begins my little tale. This is an altered version of something I went through, or exaggerated, whatever the word is. But anyways, I had a friend once. I didn't know them for long, well, long in the sense we weren't friends for long. I knew them before that, but most of the time we didn't get along.
Oh no, how'd you not get along?
I mean, it should be obvious how blunt I am, right? Well, they're the type to lie to themselves a lot, always deny their own feelings. Their name was Kyo. We argued a ton at first. Well, more so me calling them out and them defending themselves. It was a cycle. But eventually something happened to the little sister.
Little sister?
Yep. I'm sure you can guess why I brought up the story now.
I have an idea.
Right, anyway. Kyo's little sister was in danger. They didn't know how to react, but they kept blaming their little sister for everything. They kept denying their worry, their care for their sister. It annoyed the fuck out of me. What a piece of shit sibling.
I'm sure they had their reasons. The little sister probably did something to deserve it.
Nope, they were shitty. Kyo did care about her, somewhere in the black hole they called a heart, but they were always so fucking stubborn to admit it. Their pride ruined every friendship they have, every relationship they had.
When you brought this story, I kind of thought it'd be something to cheer me up, huh?
Yikes. Didn't think of it as potential misinterpretation. But nah, sort of an anecdote to lead to the whole thing I'm about to tell ya.
Which is?
Not everything is your fault. I'm sorry a piece of crap convinced you it was. We're so subtle, guys. Who is this Kyo? We'll never know. Every person goes through their own shit, but denial sickens me. Denial of feelings, denial of reality, of their own worth. I hate it. So if your brother was so much of a denial of his own faults, that's crap. Not your fault. It's his own shitty behavior.
He had his reasons. He had his reasons, Tsubaki.
Bye! See ya.
I rushed away. Naoki had his reasons. He always had his reasons. Even if sometimes I'm bitter at him, that's my own problem. Tsubaki doesn't know anything. She's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Soon I headed back to my room.
A chatted day keeps a Tsubaki away, or so the phrase goes, but you're not the worst to talk to.
Tsubaki spent the time lazing about. Shiana stretched so much that it kind of concerned me. I think Tsubaki and I have gotten a little closer today.
Hey, about last time.
It's fine, Tsubaki.
Yeah, no, it's obviously not fine if you're reacting like this.
No, it's fine. I'm just in denial, maybe. Like you said, you hate those who are in denial, so...
Yeah, I got that part. But I guess I crossed a line or something. Just because I hate denial doesn't mean I hate you, so stop taking it so personally. And hey, if I upset you or anything, fucking call me out on it. I don't care what supposed fears you have about me hating you or whatever.
Call you out? I can't do that. It's not good for me to put blame on others. Even though you definitely are a little pushy sometimes, I can't do that.
Oh, nice. You're putting the blame on me for once.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
I mean, no. I'm not sorry. Your pushiness hurt me, Tsubaki. Aw, I'm so proud of you. You're proud? Yeah. You're actually saying what you think for once. You can call me out on whatever shit I do. I can admit I'm not always right. Yeah, I'm pretty prideful of my apathy, but that doesn't mean you're wrong. From what I was trying to get through to you last time, you're not responsible for the ways other people react or think. Sure, take responsibility if you actually do something wrong, but I don't automatically assume you did something wrong. Hikari gained one backbone. Yeah, I get it. Change is hard. Whether it be how you think or the dynamics. Take it from me, the monarch of constant change and chaos. Time's a bitch, and so is change. Time is definitely a bitch. Whoa, now you're cursing. Where'd my pure little shorty go? I do curse sometimes, in my head mostly. Right. I don't think you'd ever reach up to the level of somebody like Mayon or Asuka or whatever. Please do it. Please. But hey, you're changing already. Guess it's less scary than you thought, huh? Watch this, Tsubaki! Fuck, fuck, damn it, motherfucker, fuck, fuck, fuck. What? You're so used to change. How'd you ever wish you could just have some sense of stability? Thinking about a life where I have no sense of comfort, nothing to go back to. It's hard to imagine. Huh, now that you mention it. I'd be lying to myself if I haven't, honestly. I mean, humans are meant to adapt and change, but having absolutely no sense of belonging or comfort in anything? It'd make a person get sick of everything, I bet. But for me, the only thing I could be called a sense of stability for me is long gone. You're right, that is impossible to imagine a person completely okay with nothing but constant change, but... What do you mean by your sense of stability being gone? Oh, right. Guess that phrasing's kind of vague and mysterious, huh? But hey, isn't that attractive? Aren't you the kind of gal who's into those shadowy mystery types? Huh? What? Fuika? I mean, what? Who? I don't know. Well, no, you're too soft for that. Maybe you want a kind and generous person to be into, you know? At least that's what I've seen in a lot of things I've read. Lots of overly sweet damsels and bad boys with a tragic past. Oh, you're exposed to absolute trash. But anyways, back to the question. Dang it, I was hoping the change of topic would distract you. It's fine, I guess. Guess I'll explain. I know what you are. I mentioned Kyo before, haven't I? Yeah, you did. Kyo was the only sense of stability I ever had. The only sense of sameness in my day-to-day life that I grew comfortable with. Despite being a bastard, they were always there. We argued about the same dumb stuff, told the same dumb jokes, and talked about the same dumb things. I'd never admit it in front of them, but it was nice, I think. Well, at least before things turned to hell, at least. Not much dumb stuff to talk about in hell. I'm sorry, Tsubaki. What happened after it all? Lots of things happened. People around us died. Betrayal and chaos all around us, the usual. Life was never nice to me, but Kyo was there. Even when I argued with them, they were always the same person, always familiar. The way Tsubaki talks about Kyo makes me think of a certain possibility. It would certainly explain the way that Tsubaki talks about them. It's probably blunt to ask, but did something bad happen to Kyo? Hey, it's your turn next for a story, isn't it? Huh? I'm looking forward to it. Don't disappoint me, girlie. Maybe I can hear more about the dumb things your brother did as a kid. Wait, Tsubaki, where are you? Before I could finish my sentence, Tsubaki left the room. She's right that it's my turn to tell a story next, but are they okay? I hope they're okay. I headed back to my room. Hang out, Tsubaki? Yeah, maybe. Hey, looks like you ripped another chat. What's on your mind this time, girlie? we discussed how strange Dia is. Eventually, she may realize the pun of Dia's name. I think Tsubaki and I got a little closer today. Well, I guess it's time for the story, huh? Yep, are you prepared? Ready as I'll ever be. I did take a little time drawing something before coming here. It's not the best, but it'll add to the story, won't it? Here we go, Hikari, you can do this. You've made this especially for Tsubaki, so she'll have to like it, right? There once was a land called, it was called Truxundas. Yeah, in that land. Did you used to reach the parts of destruction? This is worse than the poorly written names I see in fantasy novels every so often. At least names like Destiny sound cool to us. Okay, I admit I'm not good with names. But I only have a short time to prepare this. You can criticize me after make up the whole world for one short story, okay? Dang. Shorty's getting feisty. I respect that. But alright, go on. I'll try to give my expert critique while you talk. Well, in that land, there were two rulers. The one ruler was quieter, preferring to watch the land from afar. The other ruler took charge every day, unafraid to say their mind in front of their subjects.
However, the land was full of disaster every single day. Earthquakes shook the ground. Fires turned homes into mere ashes. These disasters caused the two worlds to drift apart. Drift apart, huh? Like literally be apart because of earthquakes splitting the land apart, or figuratively? I didn't think about how that metaphor can be taken literally. I guess your story criticisms may be a little necessary sometimes. Anyways, as the disasters continued, the subjects of the land grew angry with the two rulers. They cried out, but the louder ruler only made the subjects angrier, while the quieter leader was too scared to face them all. These disasters continued to harm the land, and as it did so, more and more people decided to leave. Only a short time passed before every subject left, leaving the two rulers alone in the chaotic land. The louder ruler loved the constant chaos of the land, but somewhat wished that the subjects stayed. The quieter ruler liked knowing what to expect every day, even if it hurt them. But they still wished they could change how every day was. As the more terrible disasters than the rest shook the land, the two rulers huddled together one fateful night. They finally confessed their fears. "I miss our people dearly," the first said, struggling to admit it. Despite how tough and forward they all always acted, they couldn't help but wish for a return of their people. This one sudden change was too much for them. "I want to go beyond this land," the second said, afraid of what the others would say. They knew what to expect each day, and they knew what would come, but despite being relieved in the chaotic certainty, even the land they grew so used to started becoming a thing they despised. And as they finally confessed everything, they hugged each other, and here's the moment of truth.
Oh my god. How precious. How precious is that? That's so cute. The little doodle. Lady one, woot! The quieter one promised to always be there for the second. The louder one promised to make it easier to handle the new lands. Though they still had inevitable conflicts in the future, the two of them helped each other face it all. No change could scare them, and no false certainty would deceive them. Nothing could stop them now. Look at the little crowns. The silence is a good sign, right? I probably should have something different. Hug her. I love it. Huh? I love it a lot. Trust me. That's blunt, even coming from you. I mean it. It means a lot to me. Huh? Okay. I might not have written all that much poetry compared to you, but I'm not that dumb when it comes to allegories. I almost said allergies. So you got what I based the story off of? Yep, you and me, partners in crime. Because I want to hang out with you doesn't mean... I'm joking. Right, I knew that. I was playing along. You're a bad liar. Yeah, you're a bad comedian. Ouch. But anyways, I'm guessing your whole story meant you want to be my stability, huh? And you secretly want some sort of change in your life. I guess I've gotten so stuck in my mindset that it's hard to admit, but I don't want to be like this forever. To constantly feel like I'm responsible for everything that goes wrong, responsible for every mistake. It's hard to change to get used to it, but you're so used to it. Maybe with you, I can feel a little better about changing. You're not like Kyo at all. Huh? Last time you asked if something happened to Kyo, and I guess I can tell you, they died. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Kyo was a piece of crap sometimes, but I was shitty too. It's one reason why we got along so well. Sure, you deny things, Akari. Everyone does. But you're cool enough to realize stuff and want to change. Hell yeah. I admire that in a way. I guess I'm used to outside change, but inner change is something I know nothing about. Though I still don't really get why you're sympathizing with me. I guess I better get used to that change too. I mean, who knows? You might make another sappy story to get through to me again. Hey, you said you loved it. I do. But you gotta admit, it's a little on the nose with your intentions. Especially with the drawing having an uncanny resemblance to us. I guess so. Anyways, I think I got a little tale for you too. Not a story exactly, something way shorter. Huh? 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 You know the poems we're supposed to write at the start? I wrote one. Kept it in my pocket this whole time. If you let me take that little drawing of yours, I'll give you my poem. I really want to keep the drawing if possible. Oh, of course. I'd love for you to have it, Tsubaki. Neat. Here you go. As Tsubaki pulled a very crumpled piece of paper out of her pocket, I handed her the drawing. Though maybe an exaggeration in the eyes of anybody else, it feels like we have an unbreakable bond. Pocket poem! Treats! Alright. And I know to wait this time. I know to wait. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it! Oh, I mean, I could read this writing. Thank you for reasonable writing. Oh. Oh, right. So Tsubaki says that they like to write poetry where the eye movements and the spacing is all purposeful. Okay. Sometimes I think time stops uncomfortably. Which clock has broken time? The watch on my wrist tightening and tightening uncomfortably. The clock on the wall, watching me, watching me. The old grandfather clock, creaking. Don't forget to save your game. But no, the broken clock had always been me. Aww. I wish I did more literary stuff so I can, like, you know how, like, there's some YouTube channels where, like, oh man, like, opera singer, you know, reacts to musical and can tell you, like, oh, here's the, you know, like, all the breakdown and things like that. Like, I wish I had some sort of, it was a very Tsubaki stream. It was a very Tsubaki stream. I hope Tsubaki has forgiven me for all my mistakes in the past. I did not know, and that was very bad of me. But I do like how it's like, oh, the spacing, like, there's some things I do notice, okay? So, like, the time stops uncomfortably, which clock has broken time. And you can see, like, the spacing is awkward, right? It's a Suba stream. So, instead of saying time stops uncomfortably, it's time, break, stops, break, uncomfortably. And then, like, a non-equal break into their broken time with the tab, so the sentence starts in the middle here, so clearly broken. You've seen the therapist reacts to, like, Disney movie and things like that. My favorite was Euro Brady. Therapist reacts to Amori, and I'm like, oh god. Like, good luck, bro. So, like, you like this format? Yeah, it's like, I do like how rather than with words, there's actually stuff spoken in spacing. And that's really neat. And I think that's about as much as my poetry knowledge is going to get me to analyze this. Or I guess you also have, like, this maybe, like, also the clock on the wall, so it has, like, hands, stuff like that. So, like, watching me, 1 o'clock, watching me, 2 o'clock, watching me, 3 o'clock. So that's moving clockwise in a way. So that clock ain't broken, technically. And the grandfather clock creaking. That I don't know which I don't really know which are grandfather clocks. And then you have self-reflection, the broken time. Broken clock had always been me. Aww. But anyway, I do like this FTE things. So I'll probably, because I guess I gotta figure out, like, because there's what, let's see, half an hour, so every 2 is an hour, so 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. There's almost like 2.5 streams worth of FTEs to get through. The grandfather clock is in the past. It means the past. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah. I definitely can see that. Very cool, Cat's Radical. So yeah, I'll figure out if we do like all of these, like maybe at least a special episode after we finish Jikoronpa. A special 2 episodes after. Yeah, okay, I'll figure it out. Like maybe we'll do like at least one pre-stream. It's like from 7:30 to 8 we'll do one, and then we'll do the rest of Jikoronpa, and then whatever's not done by the end of Jikoronpa, we'll just have a special like catch up of like everything we missed. And I guess we probably have like a discussion time too. I feel like I probably don't do enough of that with the Fangans after. Or they're like, hey guys, let's talk about it on stream. Again, we'll see where we're at. Awesome, cool. All right, so let's pay out top fans. Number 1 is Lady. Let's get you 1,000 mana coins. Heck yeah. Nope, that's not you. That's not you. There we go. Oh my god, Lady, you have 51,000 mana coins. Heck yeah. 2 is Chaotic. Chaotic. Where are you? There you up, gotcha. Oh, I like like the crown. Let's give you 500. So that is 530. Oops, no point. There you go. Okay, and Sparks 3. Let's get you 250. Yoink. There we go. Yay! How you spend them all? Well, if you ever save up 100k, 100,000 mana coins gets you a completely custom avatar. So it can be from whatever series. I forgot who wanted them originally, but someone said like, oh, is there a way to get Teledrama Island characters as avatars? And I'm like, yeah, if you redeem the special avatar thing. What else? I think that's it. So yeah, so tomorrow is going to be Mauve, and I guess we got ourselves a murder. Did I definitely remember all? Okay, and actually I do remember the evidence. Why is that? Wait, why of all the trials that was stuck in my head? That's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, let's see the leaderboard. I was like, is Kuzasoda still in the lead here? Let's see. Oh, is that gonna pop up? Justice. CM 87,000. Kuzasoda 77,000. Radical 77. And Stream Elements number 4. Lady, you're on the board with 5th place. I don't know if you were there before, but nice. Very cool. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see whoever tomorrow. If not, I'll see you all next week. Good night. And also, for weather, stay warm or cold, cool, or whatever horrible weather is happening. No dying, everyone, okay? All right. Good night.